Oh, baby, 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 baby. Let's go. Canada versus the United States tonight. Oh, my goodness. We've got an absolute banger of a game. Now, obviously, unfortunately, Cale Makar is not in the lineup tonight. Wait, did he? Oh no. I'm just turning on the Sportsnet feed now. I want to see Canada, but no Makar, so my realistic brain says USA. No, you know what? No, Thomas Harley legacy game tonight. Thomas Harley legacy game. He becomes a national hero. Oh yeah, Mackinnon did take a puck to the face. What is this? Oh my God. Oh boy. Hopefully Mackinnon is okay. You don't want to see that. He'll be all right. Mackinnon will be just fine. The panel seems to be having a little bit of a chuckle. Dude, the city of Montreal looks absolutely bonkers tonight. What's up, Robin? Let's go, Canada. Love it. Love it. All right. There's been 22 votes for who's going to win. 91% say Canada, 9% says USA. Whoever voted for the USA, I'm just letting you know right now, you're banned. All right. Obviously, I'm kidding. Yeah, Makar being out is a tough one. That is a big, big blow. But you know what? Maybe Harley comes in and just maybe, like I said, legacy game for Harley. Yo, what's going on, Gordon? You're banned. Oh, don't worry. We're banning a lot of people tonight. All right, we're banning a lot of Americans tonight. I would never actually, unless you give me a reason to ban you, and then I will. But as long as everyone conforms to my beliefs, my ideology, we're all good. How was your Valentine's Day yesterday? Just another day at the office. How was yours? Controlling the puck will basically be key here. If they don't have the puck, they can't shoot it, right? Yeah, exactly. Go Latvia! No, Latvia always like plays hard in like the Olympics and stuff. What's up, Ash? I miss you in an Oilers jersey. I also miss the Oilers. At least I got the hat on tonight. But yeah, we're repping Team Canada tonight. The Oilers play in a week from now. What's up, Rick? Hello, Austin. We appreciate you big time. Thank you for the stream. Hey, no worries, Rick. I got you. I'm very excited for this game. Like, I have been buzzing all day. I think this is going to be a phenomenal hockey game. What's up, Erica? Hey, Austin. Currently suffering with schoolwork. It's been a rough week. It sounds like it. Sounds like it's been a very rough week. I hope you're doing okay. Anyone going to drop the gloves? Seem like it's going to be an intense game. I don't know if the gloves will be dropped, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of post-whistle scrums going on. What's up, Jax? Cheering for Team USA. Briz, Chiz, Boo, Coiler. No one can afford those Four Nations jerseys. The authentic ones are crazy, man. They're like 600 Canadian. Rip Papa says 5-2 Canada. Crosby goes 1 for 2. Wait, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points. McDavid or Mac with a hattie. You know what? I would love to see that. Yeah, Makar is out. But you know what? Team USA doesn't have Quinn Hughes either. Now it's about the depth. You know, who has the better guys coming into the lineup to replace these guys, and will they have an impact? Harley hasn't been on the ice with the rest of the team. Yeah, like he was at practice this morning, but because of the rules, he wasn't actually allowed to be on the ice with everyone. So yeah, Harley is just going in cold turkey, man. What do you think of Cooper as a coach? Probably one of the best coaches in the entire NHL. Oh yeah, Heiskanen. Finland doesn't have Heiskanen either. That's right. He's sick. Makar is sick. Ash. We call it depth when basically every line out there is first line quality. It just shows how many amazing players are represented here. Yeah, I think the NHL is a little short-sighted in their rules with regards to players that could replace injured or sick players. I think the next World Cup you're going to see things change. You're going to have a list of reserves, I think, for sure. Like 5 reserve players or 4 or something. Haven't been on Insta that much. 3 tests in 3 days the past week, then 2 tests in 2 days. Hey, listen, focusing on school is number one. I'm glad that you have not been on Instagram much. That's a good thing. Don't ever apologize for that. That's a very good thing. Professionalism will be a key point here, too. Let the brothers get into their antics and give us power plays. Don't fall into their mind games. That's true. That's true. Unless Team USA is actively trying to injure our guys, don't get involved with the nonsense, right? Team USA, that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and get Canada off their game with their intensity, their physicality. Canada has to play their game. Power play could sure use Boosh. I mean, in this situation, absolutely. I thought the game already started with one in Atlantic time, some other loved one Mountain time. Us be Eastern, my brain is spinning. Yeah, no worries. No, game. I mean, puck drops probably not for another 15 minutes or so, actually. Yeah, it's Binnington tonight. They're sticking with their guy. I think their logic is if Binnington loses, then they still have another game where, they can beat Finland or hope to beat Finland, and you can get Aiden Hill in against Finland. And then assuming you can make it to the championship game, you play Aiden Hill again. If Binnington beats the US, well, then that's their guy, and they just run with them the rest of the tournament. My Insta feed is so bad, I don't want to talk about it. To be fair, I haven't been on Instagram that much lately either. Let's go Canada, says Kyle. I think Tkachuk line is overrated due to Saros' fumbling on like 3 out of their 4 goals. I mean, yes and no. What worries me about the Tkachuk line is just how aggressive they are on the forecheck. It's basically how the Florida Panthers play. We saw that when Edmonton played Florida in the Cup Finals. It's just their style. And can the Canadian defenders handle it? Will they be able to move the puck quick enough, or will they be forced into turnovers? And Canada's D-core does worry me a little bit with that. Mochi. Hi, Moch. Mochi is in the room with us, but she is not coming to say hi, unfortunately. What are the chances 18,000 flags end up on the ice? I don't think the ice is going to be littered in those flags unless Canada wins, which would be at the end of the game. Is this the Oilers' year? I want to play you again in the second round. We'll see, Briz. We'll see. The Oilers are statistically better than they were last year in a lot of categories, but they're also worse in a few categories. I say they're probably pretty even. I think once the team gets over, I mean, they were really sick for the last couple weeks before the Four Nations. But for the Oilers, key to success here, picking up another third-line center, picking up a scoring winger, picking up a defenseman, and maybe upgrading the goaltending. They only need 4 key pieces to maybe win a cup this year. That's not too much of an ask, is it? I'm so scared, man. No Makar and a not-so-great goalie. This is how heroes are born, though. Special teams and shooting percentage. That's true, actually. I do give the edge in special teams to Canada here, even without Cale Makar. Who's more shaky, Binnington or Saros? Probably Binnington. Binnington only for the fact that he's also incredibly emotional. Like when Binnington gets down early in games, he just starts to he loses focus on the game itself. And he starts to just get into nonsense after whistles. And then, yeah, I don't know. Binnington, I think the mental strength for him is weaker than Saros. It's a game where if the USA gets on Binnington early, he's going to be absolutely fucked. This is the type of game McDavid needs to start being a little selfish too. I would agree with that. Yeah. Have I ever told you that you're a funny guy, Austin? I've probably heard it a few times. Am I going to stream the game? I will not be showing any footage of the game. But I will be updating the shot clock. I will be updating the score at the bottom of the screen. And yeah. I think we already know the answer to that, Robin. I think we already know that Montreal crowd is going to go nuts and boo the absolute hell out of the anthem. Whether we agree with it or not. What's up, Hey Now? Is Hayden Hill in the net? No, it's Jordan Binnington tonight. Crosby's record for Team Canada is 45-5, and he's on a 26-game win streak. That's just unbelievable. Can I stream that part? I mean, I'll be reacting to it, so. Second half of the season, they'll be rested and refreshed. I mean, most of the NHL is going to be refreshed and rested. What I'm hoping for the most, obviously, I want Canada to win. As an Oilers fan, I am hoping and praying to the hockey gods that Connor McDavid does not get injured. No injuries. I mean, not just to McDavid, but any player. I don't want to see any player get injured. USA playing for Johnny Hockey tonight. Yep. I like what Team USA's done, having Johnny Gaudreau, giving him his own locker stall in their locker room. He was named player of the game after they beat Finland. Like what the US is doing, like the way they're rallying around Gaudreau is really like heartwarming to see. I'm grateful that as a Canucks fan that Quinn Hughes sat out. Feels like it's him saying he believes in us. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Obviously, Hughes, his focus is on the Vancouver Canucks. His focus is on making sure that he's healthy enough to help Vancouver make the playoffs and then hopefully go on a run with them too. It might be Rip Papa. It might be. But then you have the socio-political climate going on right now where, you know, Canadian players might be rallying around, you know, they see this as an opportunity to rally an entire nation, right? An entire country against a common, I don't want to say enemy, but a common foe at the moment. Oh man, chemistry's hard, Erica. And it's crazy because when you get to university, whatever you learn in chemistry in high school, it does not properly carry over. Chemistry in university is much different. You basically have to like relearn chemistry once you're in university. US is going to get thumped. I would like to think the home ice advantage here is a big advantage. I mean, hey, 89 is nothing to sneeze at. That's terrific. I can see the Turtle Brothers getting away with boarding. Now we'll see. I don't know who the officials are tonight. Canada, US being friends to enemies is generationally wild. What we're seeing these days, like I know everyone says unprecedented times, but you are right. This is generationally like just a crazy situation. Hi, Austin. Can I use your channel for info for my essay? I mean, depends on the info, right? You got to fact check. You can't just take me as gospel, right? You got to make sure you're fact checking and properly citing your sources. What's up, Christian? Oh, I know, Van. I know. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Probably won't comment, but we'll listen to the best commentary on earth. Let's go, Mr. NHL. Score a couple goals. Yeah, Finland played well against Sweden. Flag Day, 60 years ago. The Maple Leaf flag was raised on Parliament Hill. Can I be your friend? I mean, why not? We're all friends here. Turtles be ready to cuddle McDavid for 30 seconds on the ice with no call. Oh, yeah, I know. Ugh. I think Wes McCulley refed the Finland game earlier, but maybe he is going to be the ref in this one, too. Best result for Canada happened. Yeah, no, I agree. Because if Canada wins here, then they would go to, if they win in regulation, then Canada goes to 5 points. The U.S. would be stuck at 3. And then all Canada has to do is get a point against Finland on Monday, and then they would guarantee themselves a spot in the finals. Good day to watch hockey, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. This is hype, man. Yeah, this game is going to be wild. Going to be bonkers. All right, what's our poll sitting at? 65 votes, 89% say Canada over the USA. We will end the poll. Looks like we have a mostly Canadian contingency in here. Still commercials? Yeah, it's they're doing like the pregame info. Kyle Bukauskas is chatting it up. I saw you at your store, but I was too shy to say hi. Oh, no, that's okay. You can say hi next time. Actually, that's probably my fault. It's my job to approach customers and like ask if they need a hand with anything. So if I didn't come and say hi to you, even though I wouldn't have known that you were, there to possibly see me. I was stalking you. Please don't do that. I would absolutely much rather if someone says, like, if someone sees me in public, absolutely come and say hi. I'm super willing to say hi, chat for a bit, get a photo, little handshake. But if I find out people are stalking me, that's really scary. Multitasking between schoolwork and hockey. It's good to have that balance, right? If you're just headfirst into schoolwork for hours on end, it's actually detrimental. It's good to take little breaks, 20-minute micro breaks. Most likely won't ever see Austin in public because I live in BC, not Alberta. I mean, I do yearly trips to BC. You don't have to tell me whereabouts you live, but I am in BC pretty frequently during the summers. If I ever see Austin in public, I don't know whether to say hi or run away. Absolutely say hi. I promise I'm just as friendly in real life as I am in front of the camera. I'm also a lot more shy, too, in real life. I'm pretty socially awkward. There might be like an awkward like silence after we say hi, just kind of like, how's your day going? I could live in Edmonton, I think. Might move there for work soon. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I can live in a big city. Just moved to Vancouver Island, loving it so far. I need to visit Vancouver. I've never been to Vancouver or Victoria, and those are 2 cities on my bucket list that I need to visit. Reading week now, so I will plan to do school, but won't. Hey, it's reading week, right? As long as you read something, you're participating in reading week. Yeah, Bennett and Marchand on the same line. That is wild. Definitely wouldn't like more north. I used to visit Smithers and Prince George pretty frequently when I was younger. I had family there. Northern BC is actually pretty nice. Watching from Thailand, 30 degrees Celsius at 8 a.m. Yo, I am jealous. It is minus 30 degrees Celsius where I live. No, my last name's Hockey, right? Auston Hockey. Legally, Hockey is my last name. Obviously, that's not true. One of my friends has physics, chemistry, social, and biology. Man, that's a loaded semester. Now it's so expensive, I can't even afford to pay attention. Yeah, I mean, cost of living everywhere is insane, man. People in Vancouver are very cliquey. I wouldn't know. Another city I really liked when I visited was Toronto. I don't know if I could live there, but I found the vibes in Toronto were amazing. But that was back in like 2013. Mochi. What's going on, Hud? What you doing? Mochi's going nuts right now. Please time me out. All right. Hey, you asked for the timeout, right? That's not on me. My brother used to live in Edmonton. That's why he likes the Oilers. Nice. Yeah, I grew up a couple hours west of Edmonton when I was a kid. Grew up in a Boston and Edmonton household. And then, of course, as I got older and I started to form my own consciousness and being a self-aware human being, I also decided, you know what? I like Boston and Edmonton too. But Edmonton has always been number one. I didn't start cheering for Boston until I was about 10 years old. I've been cheering for the Oilers since I was like 4. And I understood what the Oilers even was. I love curling, man. That's a sport that I wish I played more growing up. Why you gotta like Boston as well? My dad, big Bruins fan. He grew up watching Bobby Orr, and I just was exposed to Bruins stuff as a kid. And after they drafted Patrice Bergeron, watched him on that 2003 World Junior team that was just absolutely stacked. I was like, you know what? Gotta cheer for Boston. Montreal's amazing, man. Oh, when I was in Montreal in November for the Oilers and Habs game, like I love Montreal. Maybe one of my favorite, if not my favorite city I've ever been to. I predict what Austin said, 5-2 Canada. Let's go. Man, what a member. That's still one of the best playoff series just in general that I've ever seen in my entire life. East Coast, if you ever get a chance, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, just incredible. Incredible sights to see. Incredible vibes. Absolutely. Briz, 100%. Mochi. Yo, Mochi's going nuts. Victoria is a small enough city to not feel overwhelming, but it's the capital of the province. It's got so many attractions. That's fair. I'd go to more Sens games if the arena wasn't at the complete opposite. Yeah, apparently, like it's like 40 minutes outside of Ottawa, isn't it? Any waves tonight? Absolutely not. Also, if you're tuning in, smash the like button. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. I won't even ask those of you who are watching and not subscribed yet, I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe, but just smash the like button. Whether you're cheering for Canada or the USA, smash that like button. Oh, no, we got the wave. We got the wave going. Oh, man, that booing is loud. That booing is loud. Anthems haven't started yet. Nope. I can't even have the sound on for you. Can't even have the sound on. Otherwise, I will be copyright striked and my channel will be shut down. I like how they look at him and respect him. I agree, Robin. Hey, George St. Pierre. Let's go, baby. Back when I used to watch UFC, I love George St. Pierre, baby. Look at him. Let's go. GSP. GSP. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Canada. Let's do this. Oh, that crowd is loud, man. Nothing beats the Bell Center. I'm telling you, when I was in Montreal for that Oilers game, holy smokes. It's a regular season game in the middle of November, and that Montreal crowd was deafening. Oh, welcome back. Let's go, Oilers. How was your timeout? You feeling a slight buzz? Not yet. That was my first beer of the night. No buzz yet. But we got our Canadian beer of the night. Labatt Blue. Oh, they're chanting Olay. Here they go. Jeez Louise, the Bell Center's amazing. All right, I should have planned my Montreal trip for the Four Nations. This is wild. Incredible atmosphere, man. And the broadcast probably doesn't even do it justice, just how loud it is in there. Incredible. Oh, they're about to do the anthems, folks. Who will score first? I think Canada's going to come out of the gate just flying. I think Canada gets the first goal and gets this crowd going even more crazy. I'm just removing my hat for the anthems. Oh, God, the crowd is about to just start booing like crazy. Oh, God. I'm going to be really biased and say Connor McDavid scores first. Oh, man, the booing. Oh, and they are loud about it too. They are not even trying to be subtle. Well, there's Matthew Tkachuk. Am I going to show the game? Absolutely not. Unless I want my channel to be shut down. This is a fan reaction and commentary. Ooh, Marchand first goal. I like that, Erica. Right behind me. Could you imagine? Some random person behind me? That'd be terrifying. Mark Stone first goal. No bias. All right. For showing gameplay because it's copyright. Even just 3 seconds of footage could get my channel shut down. Well, not shut down, but I would lose my monetization and a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, they're going to get the fans to sing "O Canada." I guess it's a form of peaceful protest, booing the anthem. A form of peaceful protest. Oh, man, look at the crowd. Ton histoire est une épopée. I actually know the French version of the Canadian anthem. Or I knew it before the English version. I used to be in French immersion. Oh, man, that crowd is so loud singing. Holy smokes. I don't know, Stefan. I don't know. I'm sure it's coming. Oh, baby, let's go. That crowd is energetic, electric, magnetic. Oh, baby. Canada versus USA, baby. Chanting Canada. Canada, Canada. It's absolutely nuts. A little boo is fine. Yeah, exactly. You know, the reason why the Geneva Convention exists is because of Canada, and we can't let people forget that. There's Crosby. Come on, Matthews, smile. You're at an incredible event. Man, Auston Matthews is a little grumpy poo, isn't he? Got a Canuck hat I can wear for the second period. Hey, if I had more Canucks gear, if it was the skate, the Canucks skate logo, I would absolutely wear that. He's always grumpy. All right, I have to hide the chat during gameplay because many of you watching at home, your feed is going to be ahead of mine. And I don't want to be spoiled on goals. Puck's about to be dropped, folks. Crowd is going nuts. Just wild. Oh, here we go. Let's drop the puck, man. It's 6:25. Let's drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Oh, and we have a fight. Oh, we have a fight. We have Tkachuk. Oh, here we go. And Hagel and Tkachuk are going to drop the gloves. A couple rights from Tkachuk. Hagel wants to get his hand in. Here's a right from Hagel. 2 rights from Tkachuk. A right from Hagel. Tkachuk with the left jabs. Hagel with a couple rights. Hagel throwing the rights. Tkachuk loses his helmet. Tkachuk gets a few shots in. Hagel with another right. Holy shit, look at this. And Tkachuk with the takedown. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wow. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. Incredible. Incredible. Just mental, man. Oh, this is hockey, baby. This is hockey. Hagel and Tkachuk drop the gloves 2 seconds into the game. And if that doesn't get the heart rate up to 200, I don't know what will. Look at Brady. Brady Tkachuk is like, let's go, baby. Oh, man, you love to see that. That is crazy. All right. We got a game, folks. We got a game. Is there going to be another fight? No way. Oh, they are going to go. We have a second fight. Brady Tkachuk and Sam Bennett are dropping the gloves. There's Bennett with a right hook. Bennett trying to get the left. Oh, and Tkachuk with a right. Bennett with a right. Oh, they're throwing him. Holy shit. Oh, and Tkachuk gets the takedown on Sam Bennett. Wow. Are you watching this? This is insane. My heart rate's sitting at 160. You have 2 fights immediately right off the hop. And the Tkachuk brothers, they were my players to watch for Team USA. Look at these guys. Wow. Oh, is there going to be actual hockey being played, or are we going to just have fights all night? Nuts. All right, no fight off this face-off. Here's Charlie McAvoy. He'll skate it in, throw a puck towards Binnington. And Binnington's going to stop that, and we have rough stuff. Oh, man. Oh, and we got another fight. A third fight of the game. Oh, here we go. Parayko. He's throwing them against, who is that on USA? I can't tell. But Parayko is just throwing the rights. Parayko and Miller. That's JT Miller. Miller a little outsized here. But that's 3 fights 10 seconds into the game. Let's fucking go. Absolutely insane, man. Look at Miller. He immediately wanted to go with Parayko after the whistle. Holy fuck. This is unbelievable. And this isn't even the finals. This is a preliminary game. We are 9 seconds into the game, and there's been 3 fights. Look at Tortorella. Look at Tortorella screaming. Let's go, baby. Oh, this is better than the Olympics, folks. You don't see this in the double IHF. And Team Canada actually gets a power play out of this. JT Miller was called for instigating. So Team Canada gets an early power play. Wow. Let's go. Power play for Canada. This is a chance for Canada to just get this crowd absolutely bonkers. I know they're missing Cale Makar right now, but this is a huge opportunity on the power play. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Miller, he dropped his gloves way before Parayko did. So yeah, Miller was called for the instigator. Holy. All right, power play for Edmonton. Face-off won by Reinhart. Here's McDavid now. Reinhart in the slot. He fans on it. Puck behind the net. Mackinnon, he cuts off the clear attempt. Mackinnon around the boards. Connor McDavid on his forehand finds Reinhart. Down low to Crosby. Crosby into the front. Here's Morrissey to McDavid. Here's Crosby now. Puck in his feet. And then he's knocked down. And here's MacKinnon in front. He'll play it to Morrissey with a shot. And there's no rebound. And Slavin and Crosby are getting into it a little bit here. Oh, this crowd is ready to explode. This is old school hatred hockey, man. You have two countries. I said in my pregame report this was going to be war. And we have gone to war, baby. But the thing about Canada, they've never lost a war, and they're not going to lose this one tonight. Here's Morrissey. He's being all tied up. McDavid picks up the puck now with speed through the neutral zone. He'll play it to MacKinnon. MacKinnon to the point to Morrissey. Here's Morrissey across to Reinhart. Here's Connor McDavid, right circle. Down low to McDavid, or Crosby, sorry. Crosby to the point. Puck comes to MacKinnon over his skate. U.S. trying to get it clear, and they will get it down the ice. Binnington behind his net, waiting for reinforcements here. Here's a drop pass. Connor McDavid with speed. Through the middle of the ice. Here's McDavid. He's tripped up, and there's no call. Connor McDavid was tripped, and there was no call. That is unbelievable. I mean, the refs aren't going to give a team a 5-on-3 in this situation, but that's unbelievable. Terrible officiating. Here's MacKinnon with a burst. Walks in. Oh, and his shot goes just wide. Puck comes to the point to Doughty. Here's MacKinnon. He loses it off his stick. MacKinnon, he throws it to center. Looking for Doughty. Point moves it up. But here's Mitch Marner for Canada. Marner looking to drop pass. He does. Puck comes. Oh, and almost too many men on Canada there. Here's Point. Trying to get the puck into the corner. Canada does not convert on their power play. And here comes the U.S. Oh, and almost a breakaway pass. Here's Connor for the United States. He spins off a check. Feeds it down low. Here's Eichel behind the Canadian net. Jack Eichel now trying to get the cycle going for Team USA. Shot from the point. That goes wide. Here's Fox for Team USA, keeping the puck in along the half wall. Point trying to come up with it. Here's Sanheim now for Canada. Up the boards, not out. Here's a shot from the blue line, and that goes wide. USA with pressure now. Canada struggling to get the puck out. Here's Stone. He'll just poke it out of trouble. And a couple Canadians will get off for a change. Fox dumps the puck in deep. Binnington behind his net. Here's the puck up the ice. Canada almost iced it. USA dumping and chasing. Puck around the boards. Here's Team Canada. Brad Marchand out. His first shift of the game. Oh, and almost a 2-on-1 for Team Canada. Puck in the neutral zone. Here's Gensel for USA now. Auston Matthews comes in on the forecheck. Here's Hughes, the centering pass. Gets to nobody. And the puck is dumped back to the neutral zone. Slavin for Gensel. Back to Slavin. Slavin's just going to hang on to this. Here's Eichel for Team USA. Eichel dumps it towards Binnington, and Binnington's just going to hang on to that one. Oh, boy. How about that start, man? How about that start? You look at McDavid. McDavid's yapping at the ref. He was tripped. There was no call. 16:22 to play here in the first period. Offensive zone draw for Team USA. Canada wins the faceoff, though. Here's Reinhart. Can't get it up past the blue line. Here's a shot by Larkin, and that goes wide. And here's McDavid. He'll put some pressure in. Puck off a linesman. US, they'll come up with it. Here's McAvoy for Team USA. Up the right boards. In the neutral zone. Cut off by Morrissey. Morrissey's knocked down by Boldy. Here's Eichel now into the middle of the ice. Here's Boldy for Team USA. Down low. And once again, Team USA getting their cycle game going. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Goes high and wide. Adam Fox for the US team. Throws it towards the goal, and that goes out of play. Oh, man. How are we feeling, folks? 4.5 minutes into this game. Mackinnon jumps over the boards with Crosby and Stone. Here's a shot towards the goal. Oh, in the U.S., man, Matthews had a glorious opportunity, but that was knocked off of his stick. Here's Crosby trying to move it up to Mackinnon. Mackinnon with it, finds Crosby. Here's Crosby, walks in the slot. Here's Stone! Stopped, rebound! Oh, and it's still loose! Crosby trying to throw it into the net. And there's a whistle. Couple glorious opportunities for Team Canada. And Connor Hellebuyck comes up big. Man, oh man. Jeez. Crosby tried to walk in. He was stuffed by Slavin. And then Stone, he had an opportunity on his own. And then Crosby was digging at it in Hellebuck's pads. But Hellebuyck, he kept those legs shut. Here's Mackinnon. He'll take the offensive zone draw for Team Canada. Against Tkachuk for Team USA. Mackinnon off the faceoff. USA comes up with possession. And here's Slavin with some speed. He walks into the zone. That's knocked out by Canada. And Nathan MacKinnon. Crosby throws a big hit. MacKinnon tried to get up the ice, but he was cut off. Puck is shot down the ice. That's going to be icing on Team USA. Yeah, there's been 3 fights. Talkative introvert. The 3. Just, it's been bonkers. Offensive zone draw for Team Canada. Let's see what line they went with. I would imagine they went with the McDavid line. They did. McDavid, Reinhart, and Marner. Here's Taves across. And Taves has to fire that back into the U.S. zone. Here's Hellebuyck behind his net to Slavin. Slavin around off the glass. That's going to be offside on Canada, I guess. So they're going to call that. Stone has balls of steel and is potentially unhinged mentally. 14:53 to play in the period. Score is 0-0. Shots are 3-1 Canada. Here's a shot towards Hellebuyck off of his blocker. McDavid can't come up with it. Marner forechecking, but Team USA will get the clear. Here's Werenski down the ice. Binnington out of his net. Binnington along the half wall. Here's Doughty up the middle. Here's McDavid with speed on his own. McDavid scores! Connor McDavid makes it 1-0 for Canada! Let's go! Connor McDavid! And what a pass by Drew Doughty. Springs McDavid with speed. McDavid goes backhand, top shelf, and the belt center erupts. Wow. What a goal for McDavid. That is vintage Connor McDavid, baby. Vintage Connor McDavid. Look at him. You think he's hype? Let's go. Connor McDavid was moving at 36 kilometers an hour. Canada wins the faceoff at center. It's dumped in deep. Looking to keep the puck in, and now here's a hit by USA. They'll bring it into the Canadian zone. Cut off by Parayko. And that's going to be chased. Puck around the boards here. USA trying to get it out. Eichel, he skates back into his own zone to relieve pressure. Oh, and here's a potential giveaway by USA, but Fox, he'll pick that up and prevent Canada from gaining possession. Here's Eichel through the middle of the ice. Here's JT Miller for Team USA. Out of the box after his fight. Matthews will dump that in deep. And an offside on Team USA, it looks like. Binnington got an assist. Let's go. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, we have our first commercial break, and I think we all need a bit of a breather here. Oh, man. We got Canadian head of parties making posts cheering for Canada. I'm not surprised, man. This is a patriotic moment tonight. All praise to McJesus. What a start to this game. 3 fights, Connor McDavid goal, 1-0 Canada. I got to relax, man. I got to breathe. Sucks I have my Team Canada beer mug, but it's such an old mug. I've owned this mug for 15 years. It is so worn out. This is the best hockey I've seen in a long time. We're only 6.5 minutes into the game. Good luck against USA. I'm from Sweden. We should get that win. Should have got that win against Canada. A tough loss too against Finland today, but welcome, Carden. I appreciate that. I looked for the heart rate monitor earlier. I actually can't find it. I must have stored it somewhere after the playoffs, so I'm going to have to find it because I did want to wear it tonight. I talked about it in my pregame report today that I was going to wear the heart rate monitor. But my heart rate did hit 160 during I think the second fight of the period. Unbelievable pass by Doughty. 2:40 in the morning here, and I am nearly as awake as McDavid, right? I'm not wrong. You like the Oilers. How could you tell? What gave it away? Whether you like the idea of Four Nations tournament or not, there's no way you're not hyped from this game. Oh, no, I'm completely bought in, man. Bought in. This is hockey. You love this. Here's Mackinnon throwing a hit as we are back. David with the $10 super chat. Been a while since I was in here to give you a super chat, so here you go. Go, Canada, go. Thank you so much, David. The super chat right there. Thank you so much. U.S. shot from the point. Puck goes wide. Oh, and Binnington's been bumped, and they're not going to call goalie interference. And look at Larkin now. He's getting involved in some rough stuff. What the hell was that? Larkin's trying to get Binnington off his game, obviously. The LCD TV. Oh, it's going to be nuts because that game's going to be in Boston, the championship game, and their crowd's going to be, I won't say probably as crazy as Montreal's crowd, but they're going to be up there. Well, I think the refs just want them to, control the outcome, right? They want the players to decide this one. even though they should be calling penalties. Here's Hughes behind the Canadian net. Hughes towards the goal. Shot from the point. Fox, he shoots that wide, and that puck is going to go all the way down the ice. And Connor McDavid, he's going to put pressure here. Marner, if Marner had been able to cut that off, he read it well. He just couldn't come up with it. And Team USA is going to ice this one. That's an icing call against Team USA. Nah. I think Montreal and the Bell Center, they're on a different level of loud. I don't think they're going to beat Montreal for the decibel levels. They might, but I don't know if they will. So we can have Canada, Sweden in the final. That'd be a fun final. We really needed this after this year's juniors. Let's go, David. Another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Canada on the forecheck. Morrissey knocks down his man. Marner can't keep the puck in. Matthews steals it from his Toronto Maple Leaf teammate. Matthews against Parayko. And Morrissey. Morrissey trying to move the puck up the boards. Puck is behind the Canada net. Here's Werenski with a shot, and that's stopped by Binnington. Here's McDavid. Giveaway. He's hit off the puck as well. Team USA with possession. Canada will make a change. Here's Brady Tkachuk out with Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew with a shot. That's stopped by Binnington. Canada just off the boards and out. Here's Hagel now. Trying to come up with it. He can't. Good job by Canada, though, along the boards, keeping the puck in. Here's Werenski for Team USA into the neutral zone. Not surprised when the game started with three fights. It's a very USA Canada, right? Puck dumped into the USA zone. Hellebuck out of his net. USA trying to move it up. Here's Jarvis for Canada. He sends it back into Team USA zone. Here's Faber now. Up the right boards. Harley cuts it off. Oh, and here comes the US. And Connor almost got in alone. But nice job by Bennett. Good defensive play. Here's Marchand now. He'll get it in deep. Jarvis off of his stick, and that puck goes out of play. Oh, yeah. The viewership is probably nuts in the US and Canada. It's new, Stefan. It's new. It's inspired by previous events, but oh, I know, Carden. Woo. One day. Is this on Hockey Night in Canada? Yeah, it's on Sportsnet, and it should be on CBC as well, but I don't actually know. Here's a face-off win by Canada. Parayko, he gives it to Crosby. Crosby, he's being held up by Fox, and that's holding by Fox, but they're not going to call that, apparently. I guess the USA can just get away with all of these infractions, and refs will not call it. Here comes Team USA now. Larkin skates it up, dumps it in. Puck comes to the point. Here's Fox across the ice. Shot from the point, but to Hanifin, and puck is in Stone's feet. Nice job by Stone. Tries to find MacKinnon, but puck's just over his stick. Puck comes back to MacKinnon in the neutral zone. He plays it back. Here's Morrissey to Parayko. Parayko to Crosby. Crosby, he'll just dump it in deep, and Team Canada goes for a change. Here's a dump in by Team USA. Binnington out of his goal. Here's Marner for Canada now. Marner to Connor McDavid. McDavid with speed. Oh, and McDavid's hit hard by Charlie McAvoy. Big hit by McAvoy. Puck centered back to the point, but that got past the Canadian defenders. Here's McDavid again with speed. McDavid walks in. Plays it across to Taves. Taves back to the point. Reinhart down low, and that's cut off by Eichel. Jack Eichel with speed. Skates it up. Eichel into the zone. Here's a shot, and they score! Jay Gensel ties the game, and Binnington is beat 5-hole. And that's an ugly goal if you're Jordan Binnington. This is why you do not want Jordan Binnington in the net. Oh, man. What a hit by McAvoy on McDavid, though, before the goal. But Eichel moves the puck up the ice. He finds... Oh, man. Binnington just can't give that up. Like, this is why Canadian fans did not want Binnington in the net. That's a horrible goal to give up. It's going good, Sam. We got a tie game here, 1-1. Call Fleury up. I'm actually surprised Fleury wasn't named one of the 3 goalies, to be honest. Oh, man. USA, big hit there on Doughty. Here's Braden Point up the right side. Puck dumped in deep. Hagel chases after it. Couple hits by Team Canada. Cirelli trying to come up with it. He can't. Neither can Point. Doughty, he'll dump that back into Team USA zone. Oh, and here's a giveaway by Team USA. Hagel, dumped in deep. Oh, and here's Bennett trying to throw a hit, but Slavin just knocks him over. Here's Brad Marchand now. Marchand on his backhand. He plays it to Bennett. Comes to the point. Here's Parayko. Parayko shoots. It deflects just wide. And Eichel, who's still out there for Team USA. It feels like Eichel's played half the period for the Americans. Here's Morrissey. Up the right boards to Bennett. Bennett with a high flip to the neutral zone. USA trying to get the puck into safety. Here comes Team USA, though. Drop pass to Fox. Fox walks in, shoots, and that goes off his stick and out of play. Wow. This is war. This is boob. This is boob. This is war. I think McDavid's going to be just fine, although there is always a worry for injuries at events like this, especially with how intense this game has been so far. I mean, that would be the worst case scenario. Let's not even try and will that into existence. See, as a certified Charlie McAvoy lover, I can't even get mad that he threw that hit on McDavid. It was a good hit. It was a good hit. Good shoulder to shoulder check. Nothing dirty about it. I think Charlie McAvoy is sometimes underrated, but I'm also a biased Bruins fan, so. Oh, yeah, I have hockey cards to open during the intermission. No, not at all. It was a good hit. Good, clean body check. That's good hockey. I call that good hockey. It's like that. We got to crunch Eichel now. I mean, Doughty could probably crunch him. Doughty's still got that physical, nasty side to him. Don't cry, Erica. It's just chemistry. It's just chemistry. Binnington playing like Stu. I mean, oof. There are a lot of similarities to Binnington and Stuart Skinner. The only difference is Binnington has a Stanley Cup. And Team Canada's like, you know what? That's enough for us. 3 a.m. here in Sweden, working 6 hours, but yeah, fuck sleep, right? Let's go, Carden. I love that. I love that dedication. Too easy of a goal. Yep. It's horrible, Ganja. You can't say that. Yikes. I won't stream the game. I don't feel like getting banned today. I don't know, man. They named the team 2 months before the event, before I guess people realized that Logan Thompson is just elite. Oh, yeah, 100% Zach. This is like my favorite event ever, other than the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is great. This is good hockey. Here's a play in front. Puck in the crease area. Canada gets it out. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart in his skates. Comes to Marner. Marner tries to toe drag, but he's checked off the puck. Marner backhands it back to Parayko. Finds McDavid at center. Across to Morrissey. Here's Reinhart towards the goal. That goes wide. McDavid. McDavid's hit hard by McAvoy again. Charlie McAvoy asserting his physical side here, but McDavid steals the puck, tries to center it, and USA comes up with it. Here's McAvoy into the neutral zone. Puck dumped in deep by Team USA. Here's Parayko now. I mean, someone's got to go after McAvoy here, right? Like, if you're Team Canada, you got to have someone go and send McAvoy a bit of a message here. McDavid has been hit hard twice by Charlie. Good hits. Nothing wrong with the hits. But if you're Team Canada, you got to get Bennett or Marchand out there to send a bit of a message here. Puck behind the net. Here's Binnington. Taves moves the puck up the boards. Crosby can't come up with it. Puck dumped in deep. McKinnon will chase after it. Faber off the glass. Doesn't get it out, but now they do. And a potential 2-on-1 for USA. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and Larkin tried to send it across to Boldy. And there's going to be a penalty on Team Canada. After everything these refs let go, they're going to call this lazy-ass, greasy little hook on Sidney Crosby, man. That is just embarrassing if you're one of the officials in this game. Grow up. Grow up. I mean, it is a hook. I'm just super biased. That was a hook. But I mean, like, the amount of stuff that Team USA has gotten away with, and they're going to call that, I don't know, man. All right, Team USA on the power play. Puck at the point. Here's Auston Matthews. Down low to Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk waiting for a pass option. He tries to center it, and that's stolen by Canada. Here's Cirelli. And he'll just dump that deep into the American zone. Here's Werenski. Draw passes. Here's Auston Matthews for Team USA. He hears the Boo Birds. Jack Eichel now to Tkachuk. Tkachuk, hard rim around the boards. Left side, Gensel. Around the boards, back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk tries to center it. Oh, and Tkachuk's knocked down. Great hit on Tkachuk, but the puck comes to in. Oh, Gensel in front. Too much passing from USA. Here's Matthews now. Down low to Tkachuk. Here's Matthews. Back to Werenski. Werenski to Matthews. Here's a shot. Rebound. Stopped by Binnington. Two good saves by Binnington there. Let's go, Binnington. Let's go. He gave up a bad goal, but if you're making the saves that you have to, I'm not going to get too frustrated at him. I agree, Ted. But I think fighting benefits Team Canada personally. Use Team USA with the puck. Matthews back to Werenski across to Eichel. Eichel towards the goal. That's stopped by Binnington. Rebound in front and another stop by Binnington. And Canada with the clear. Oh, and Stone almost came up with that. U.S. still with possession in the neutral zone. Here's Eichel. He'll play it to Matthews. Matthews to Tkachuk. Tkachuk down low. Here's Matthews. Reverses to Tkachuk. Right circle. Matthews spins away from a check. Back to the point. Here's Werenski. Across to Eichel. Eichel for Team USA. Down low to Tkachuk. Back to Eichel. Jack Eichel now. Gensel with a shot, and that goes off the outside of the net. Here's Eichel. Back to Werenski. Werenski with a shot from distance. Puck deflects wide. Hit someone's stick and broke someone's stick. And the puck comes back to the blue line. Nice job by Stone to block a pass, but USA still has possession. Here's a centering pass. Matthews with a wide open net, and he missed. He hit the side of the net. Way to go, Matthews. That was your chance, bro. And here's Marner. He'll play that to McDavid. On the ice after the kill. McDavid misses the net. And both teams will make a change. Here's Brady Tkachuk for Team USA now. Here's Jack Hughes for Team USA with speed. Hughes dumps it in deep. Doughty's going to be chased after it. Oh, and Doughty with a big hit on Hughes. There you go, Doughty. And here's Taves. Bad pass into the neutral zone. You have McDavid, Crosby, and Mackinnon out there together. Oh my God, what a hit! Wow, Brady Tkachuk just leveled Drew Doughty. Here's Mackinnon. He'll drop past that to Taves. Taves walks in. Here's Crosby. Crosby down low. Tries to find Mackinnon. Goes off of his stick. McDavid with pressure. Down low to Sidney Crosby. Crosby trying to center it to McDavid. Crosby to Mackinnon now. Mackinnon in front, and McDavid can't come up with it. Good poke by McDavid, though. He does prevent a clean exit by Team USA. But now, Larkin with it. He'll dump it in deep. Binnington out of his net. He'll play it around the boards to MacKinnon. MacKinnon with a high flip off the glass, and USA is going to keep that in. Gensel briefly kept it in, but here's Brad Marchand for Canada. Here's Marchand. He'll skate up the left boards. Marchand behind the defense. Bennett with a big hit. Oh, baby. Marchand and Bennett on the same line. That is just ridiculous. What a menace of a line this is for Canada. USA with possession, though. Here's Hanifin. Weak backhand. Binnington will steer that wide, and here comes Morrissey. Here's Morrissey. Walks in. Morrissey in front, and he's going to draw a penalty. And Team Canada's going to get a power play here. I mean, Bob Cole's the best broadcaster to ever live. I hope I'm never compared to him. All right, Canada gets an opportunity to take the lead on the power play. They are 0 for 1. They had a power play earlier in the first period, about a minute in. They did not convert. Someone is going to die. Jim Houston and Daryl Rao. Favorite Swedish players. Erik Karlsson's up there. Henrik Lundqvist was one of my favorite goalies. Tommy Salo, great goaltender until that game against Belarus in the 2002 Olympics. But I did like Tommy Salo when I was a kid. Twisted Tea celebrates Canada, so we got that going for us. Let's go Twisted Tea. I actually love Twisted Teas. I haven't bought them in a long time, but we shall never pay tears. Let's go simple. I love that. Don't remind me. Okay, hey, sorry. I didn't know how old you were. A lot of viewers that tune in wouldn't even know who Tommy Salo is. We're old. Oh, you're welcome. You are more than welcome. You and I called the tension and fights war, loving it. Oh, yeah. I had a feeling. I didn't talk about fights before the game, but I had a feeling, and I was going to talk about it in the pregame. And I was going to mention that I had a feeling that there was going to be a bunch of fights in this game. But traditionally in international events, there aren't usually fights. So I didn't mention it. But boy, am I glad there was, because that just really got the juices flowing, the blood flowing. I'm gonna get lit tonight. I can feel it in my bones. Hey, if Canada wins, maybe. Hey, I don't take anything personally, right? If people are giving me a hard time, that comes with the territory of being a content creator, right? I always mention in my videos, I don't mind if you, come after me for different things, as long as we're always respectful to each other in the chat. I'm okay with it. Oh, man. Oh, no, gold. I hope N Wokeness is crying after this game. What a loser. Yeah, Reinhardt kicked out of the faceoff dot here. Power play for Team Canada. Here's MacKinnon. He'll step in. MacKinnon wins it back to Morrissey. Morrissey to McDavid. Here's Connor McDavid. Right circle, back to Morrissey at the point. Morrissey, he'll find MacKinnon. MacKinnon across to McDavid. McDavid shoots! And that's stopped by Hellebuck. No rebound. Good rebound control from Connor Hellebuck there. Exactly. Friendly chirps. I actually like being chirped. When people chirp me, I love it because I can take it. I grew up playing hockey. I've been around hockey culture a long time. I can take it. Let's go, Erica. Keep cooking. Here's Morrissey to Connor McDavid. McDavid, and he was checked in potential 2-on-1 for USA. Miller across the ice to Tkachuk, and there was no 2-on-1. Sidney Crosby now. He'll give it to McDavid with speed. Here comes Connor McDavid. He'll enter the U.S. zone. McDavid back to Crosby. Crosby to the point to Morrissey. Canada will get set up. Connor McDavid now. Crosby. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey. Oh, and he tried to play it to Crosby backdoor. Here's McDavid with a shot, and that goes high and wide. Puck bouncing around. Good job by Reinhart to keep the play alive. Mackinnon will come in and support. McKinnon's being held up. He's still being tied up, but Team USA is going to get a clear here. The logic here is that it's peaceful protests, Maddie. You have a president that wants to annex Canada, and fans are expressing their displeasure at that. Whether you agree with it or not, that's the logic behind it. Here's a play in front. Oh, and what a save on point by Hellebuck. Canada trying to come up with it. Point has lost his stick. Puck is behind the U.S. net. It's being tied up along the boards. Trying to come up with it. Canada does. Here's Doughty. He'll play it across the ice. Here's Marner. Right circle. Spins off a check. Marner walks in. Into the middle. Point with a shot. And that deflects high. Behind the net. Here's Jarvis. Takes a hit to Stone. Oh, in front of Point. It's in the crease. Still loose. Here's Stone to Doughty. Doughty to Marner. Marner can't get a shot off. Marner across the ice to Stone. Stone hangs on to it, tries to find Marner, and the penalty's over. Team USA 2 for 2 on the kill. Here's Braden Point for Canada now. Braden Point behind the net. Can't come up with it. And the US will steal that one. Puck rolled in deep by Gensel. Behind the net. Here's Taves. Devin Taves for Team USA. Gives it to Parayko. Puck is deflected into the U.S. zone. Bennett will chase after it. Bennett with a hard hit on Fox. Canada trying to come up with it. It's given away. Taves to Parayko towards the goal. It's in the slot area. And Cirelli can't come up with it. Here's Taves now. Enters back in with Bennett. Bennett towards the goal. Stopped by Hellebuck. And Hellebuck's going to hang on to the rebound here with 23 seconds to play. I would say Quebec is more Canadian than you think, Ted. As someone with family in Quebec, they're not as separatist as they used to be. There's an offensive zone draw for Canada. McDavid loses it. Puck doesn't get out. McDavid trying to come up with it. McDavid with the puck. He'll play it to the point, and here's a shot that goes just wide. McDavid once again across the ice tries to find Sanheim. Sanheim down low to Crosby. Crosby, he's roughed up by Tkachuk. And Tkachuk, he'll just high flip down the ice. And that's going to be the end of the first period, folks. Wow. What a period. What a period, huh? That's incredible. Good hockey. We have a 1-1 game. Shots are 8-7 in favor of Team USA. I also got physics. I mean, physics would make me cry personally. Physics would make me cry. Madness of a game. Pure madness. Tkachuk fought at the start of the game. Excited yet? Oh yeah. No, this is great. I love this. Absolutely loving this. I agree, Yan. 100% I agree. Binnington should not have allowed that goal. Absolutely not. Trust in Rain. Nope. This is way more intense, way more competitive, and way more spirited than an All-Star game could ever even hope to achieve. And I'm so glad, as a pure hockey fan, I always say, just because I'm an Oilers fan, I'm always a hockey fan first. I am so happy that we are getting really good hockey right now. This is amazing. I'm so on edge. Me too. But it's a good edge. Is it though, Edward or David? Sorry, I saw your last name first. Like, I have family that live in Quebec. They live in like a pretty like Quebec-centered part of Quebec. And with everything going on, they're definitely pro-Canada over... Well, they're still pro-Quebec, but they're definitely on like Canada's side, I guess is what I should say. Oh, I know, Dylan. This is wild. Unbelievable hockey right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you'd see the ice littered with hats if McDavid scored a hat trick. I have no doubt about that at all. Also, for those of you tuning in, please make sure to smash that like button. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. It's all I usually ask for during any of my content streams or videos. Just hit the like button. That's all I care about. Any Habs players on Team Canada? I do not believe so. Austin called it McDavid first goal. Sometimes you just have a feeling, and sometimes you just gotta go with the bias, the hometown bias. Instead of hating on him alongside Edmonton. I know, Yan. I know that a lot of fans are like, this is what it's like to cheer for McDavid instead of against him. I mean, when you're the best player in the world and you have the puck a lot, you will cough it up a lot too. But Connor McDavid is instrumental in the fact that this game is tied. He was one of Canada's best players, if not their best player in the first period. Gotta say, this first period with the fans, one of the best first periods ever. I knew the Turtles were wanting to fight. So many players waited for years for this. The fact that Matthew Tkachuk picked on one of the smallest players on Team Canada shows the character that he is, right? Sub, you got to follow Cardin from Twitch. Hey, what's going on? I love that. I love to see that. Thank you. I'm a Flames fan, and I screamed cheering for McDavid. There's something about coming together for your country that transcends rivalries when it comes to the NHL. Distant eagle noises. It sure was. Valentine's Day was yesterday. I hope everyone did have a good Valentine's Day. I hope none of you feel too pressured on Valentine's Day. Canada Day. Oh my God. I hope none of you feel too pressured during Valentine's Day to, do a lot for your significant other. But I hope it was good for everyone. He did lose the fight, Yan. People hate on really good players. That's just kind of how it is, Maddie. That's just how it is. Crosby had the same hatred when he came into the league too. They need that Canadian maple syrup. Don't worry. I'm sure they have a bunch on that bench for the players. Which player do you typically hate the most and now love because they are playing for Canada? Marner for me. Okay. Sam Bennett for me. I despise Sam Bennett. But if he can have a positive impact for Team Canada and help this team win the Four Nations, I'm going to love him. Axis versus Allies vibe. I agree, Ted. 100%. I haven't even tried. I don't have the money to buy a Team Canada jersey. This jersey that I'm wearing, this thing is so old, man. This thing's like 15 years old. And it was a hand-me-down. I wish I could buy a Team Canada jersey. What a period to miss. I know, Dal. Man, you catch up. There's lots of time to catch up on that first period during the intermission here. All right, let's take a look at the advanced stats. Of course, for those of you tuning in regularly, you'll know that I'm a big fan of the advanced stats. So let's take a look at Money Puck, the Deserve to Win-O-Meter. Now, this is a 1-period sample size, but Team Canada with the massive edge. Connor McDavid scored 5:31 into the period to make it 1-0 on the breakaway, backhand, top shelf. You love to see it. Jake Gensel then tied it up 5 minutes later. Expected goals in all situations in that period, 1.24 to 0.27, actually. Wow. Team USA actually didn't get any real good looks. What was the percent chance of that going in? 3.3% chance of Gensel scoring. So, Jordan Binnington, I'm going to need you to lock it in, all right? Let's lock it in. I imagine the NHL website would probably have them. And if you look at the expected goals in all situations for Team Canada, Sanheim sitting at 0%. That's probably why he was scratched in game 1. Just kidding. But, you know, Crosby, McKinnon, Jarvis, I mean, these are, and Harley, hey, great for Harley, man. You love to see that. He steps in a very tough situation where Makar, before the game, he's too sick to go. Harley gets into the lineup, hasn't even practiced with the team. But he played 352. He played solid 352, I would say. I'm going to need Brad Marchand to get a little bit more ice time, though. I don't like that he only played 237. I don't like that. Need him to get more ice time. Morrissey for Canada played 8:14. Connor McDavid played 8:04. Of course, the power plays will do that. I'd like to see a little bit more from Mitch Marner. No offense to Marner's play, but need a little bit more from him. And I bet Jack Eichel led the team USA. Seemed like he played. Oh, he was second. He did play 8:37. He played almost half that first period, man. These teams went top heavy in the first period. He did. He made big saves on Team USA's power play. Absolutely. That's fair, David. 100% fair. As someone that lives in Alberta, I'm pretty ignorant to what goes on out east. So that's super fair. Should have played Hill, I fear. Of course, Finland beat Sweden in overtime earlier today. I can visualize. Can I play for Canada? McDavid needs me, right? Chucks are physical. We need an a-hole of our own. I think Marchand will get more ice time in the second. Could you imagine if Bennett dropped the gloves with Matthew Tkachuk, man? Is chemistry worse or math worse? Chemistry was way worse for me. Way worse. Also, penalty minutes, 19 for Team USA, 17 for Team Canada. Fighting majors. You had Hagel fighting Matthew Tkachuk, and like I said, not a big fan of Tkachuk going after Hagel. Tkachuk had quite the size advantage there. Just saying, Matthew Tkachuk, maybe fight someone your own size next time, bro. Bennett then fought Brady, and then JT Miller. He's the one that instigated against Parayko, so I can't even say Parayko should fight someone his own size, because one, nobody can match Parayko's size, but two, JT Miller was the one that instigated that one, so... Have to get him moving side to side. That's too simple. Yeah. But yeah, the first 10 seconds of this hockey game, man, like that's going to go down in hockey lore, right? When people talk about the history of Canada versus Team USA in international hockey, the first period tonight, that's going to go down in hockey lore. But I am going to be right back, folks. I just have to take a 5-minute breather, get my voice sorted because I'm losing my voice. I was so intense during the first period. You will get chair to hang out with. And it's not the same chairs I've been using. I've owned this chair for a long time. I never use it because it's really hard on my back. It's one of those like traditional gaming chairs. Not good for your back, by the way. This was a chair that was given to me a couple years ago. I never use it, but it looks much better than the blue chair that's all torn to pieces from my cats. So enjoy chair. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. You get a full chair, full screen chair. Everyone hates this chair. Everyone hates the chair. Oh, no. My bad, folks. My bad. Thank you, Erica. I do my best. Yo, what's going on, B-Max? What'd you think of that first period, my friend? Is that not one of the most hyped things you've watched in your entire life? It's charitable of Austin to give us a full screen chair stream. Yeah, exactly. You guys don't appreciate the chair streams? Damn. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to eliminate chair from now on. Why new chair? Because my other chair is just so worn out that I decided to just switch it out. It's just too worn out. I need a new chair in general. Yeah, I don't know, Grant. Like maybe Makar this morning felt okay, but maybe as the day went on, he just got worse. It's tough to say, right? But I'll open hockey cards in the second intermission. Nah, McDavid's got to focus on scoring goals. We'll let Marchand and Bennett go after the Tkachuk brothers. Nah, I don't smoke, Robin. Or vehicle. Robin said, just watch the fights and highlights. That was fire, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Check the Discord. Oh, no. What happened? We got scammed. No. Oh, no. Had a rum tonight. Hey, there you go. Love that. What's up, Slane? How we doing? I mean, it's a 1-1 game. There was 3 fights in the first period. Slane, you missed a lot, but it was incredible. Binnington won the Stanley Cup in 2019. He's one of my dear favorites, but isn't there. You know what? As long as he locks in. He gave up a bad first goal, but let's see if he can lock it in. That's true, Simple. That's true. Sounds good, introvert. No worries. I hope your work goes well. All right, Kyle Bukauskas is interviewing Georges St-Pierre. Georges St-Pierre. Canadian legend in the UFC scene. Three-time UFC champion, Georges St-Pierre. I remember, like, when I used to be into the UFC, people used to think his fighting style was boring because he wouldn't knock people out. But I liked the technical side of it. Hey, thanks, B-Max. I like getting creative with the thumbnails. Go to hell, Tkachuk. Wearing a Crosby Pens jersey tonight just for Sid to score huge against the US. I hope he does. The thumbnail should just be chair. Promise we get 2 times. I don't know about that. I don't trust the science on that. I don't trust the numbers, Mr. NHL. Second period started up here. Puck is dropped. Here's Parayko up the middle of the ice. It's going to be chased after it by Hagel. He hits Werenski. Kept in by Reinhardt. Here's Braden Point trying to fight for it. Point down low to Hagel. Hagel, center set Reinhardt. Oh, and he just put that high and wide. Big hit on to Reinhardt. And USA will come up with it. Puck up the middle of the ice, dumped in deep by the US as they'll get a change. Here's Harley now into the neutral zone. Marner can't come up with it. Here's Hughes against McDavid. McDavid pressuring Hughes, but he turns back with it. Here's Matthews back to Slavin. Across the ice. Here's Slavin now. Tumped in by Matthews. Binnington out of his net. He'll play it up the left boards to Sam Reinhart. Here's Reinhart, tries to find McDavid. McDavid comes up with it across the ice, and that's cut off by Hughes. And Hughes will send that down the ice, and that's going to be icing, not icing on Team USA, actually. Harley tried to send the puck up the boards, but he fanned. He eventually does get it up. Here's Doughty now. Dumps it in deep. Here's Sidney Crosby for Team Canada. Puck goes over his stick. US off the boards. McKinnon can't come up with it. Another high flip to center by Team USA. And here's Devon Taves. Devon Taves for Canada. He resets to Sanheim. Finds Crosby. Crosby walks in. Crosby tries to center it. Comes to the point to Taves. Taves down low. Puck is left for Crosby. Crosby trying to come up with it. McKinnon, he also tries to come up with it. Good job by the U.S. so far, keeping Canada to the outside. Here's McKinnon, though. Centered in front. Oh, and Stone couldn't come up with that. Here's a shot towards Hellebuck, and Hellebuck makes the save. Good pressure by Canada. Good pressure. No, Makar's not in. Thomas Harley's in for Makar. Makar was sick, couldn't go. That's good. That's good, B-Max. I've had a couple beers. I'm not buzzed yet, but I'm sure I'll be feeling it in a bit. Oh, and big hit by Bennett. Wow. Sam Bennett asserting his physical side. Bennett trying to come up with it. Team USA, though, with pressure in Team Canada's zone. Out of the reach of Marchand. Puck shot from the point into the slot. And here's a save by Binnington. Here's Parayko for Canada. Up the left boards. Centered. And here's Sam Bennett now. He'll skate up the middle of the ice. Here comes Bennett. Walks in. Shoots. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. And now Werenski for Team USA. Back and forth the teams go. Here's a puck for Connor. Centered in front. And that puck goes high and wide. Bennett to Marchand. Marchand, again, just a little bouncy off of Marchand's stick. Both teams a little bit of a change here. Here comes U.S. on transition. Centered in front of Tkachuk with a shot. And that's stopped by Binnington. Here's a rebound shot from the point. And Binnington, another save on Slavin. Great job by Binnington. He's settling in here. Nice job by Binnington. Couple saves. One good save on Brady Tkachuk, and then the rebound came out to Slavin, who had to make another save. Here's Braden Point. Defensive zone draw. Loses it. Here's Slavin. Trying to get it in deep. Sorelli, though. He'll put it up the boards, but not out. Nice job by Doughty. He finds Point. Up to Hagel. Here comes Hagel with a shot. Here's a rebound in front, and that's stopped by Hellebuck off Sorelli. Hellebuck had to make a couple saves there. Puck comes to the point. Here's Harley to Doughty. Doughty across the ice, trying to find Braden Point just over his stick. Jack Eichel for Team USA now. He'll skate up the left side. Dumped in deep. Puck behind the Canada net. Harley leaves it for Doughty. Drew Doughty for Canada. He'll skate up the ice, looking to make a play here. Here comes Drew Doughty. 2014 Olympic gold medalist and 2010 Olympic gold medalist for Team Canada. That is Drew Doughty. Here's Hughes for the U.S., though, to Matthews. Matthews, pass Marner. Here's a hit by McDavid. McDavid will come up with the puck. Tries to center it out to his defender. Sanheim up the boards. McDavid will chase after it against Fox. Fox against McDavid now. McDavid pressures. Nice job by McDavid to take Fox down. Here's McDavid. Walks in. Tries to center it to Reinhart. And McDavid's got to shoot that, man. Come on. Here comes Hughes for Team USA. He stops up. Puck towards the goal. Stopped by Binnington. Into the corner. Matthews will pick it up. And here's McDavid. He loses it briefly. Hughes comes up with it to Matthews. Matthews to Werenski. Shoots. And that's stopped by Binnington. Here's Reinhart. He's hit hard. Hughes with the puck. Down low to Matthews. Center to Werenski, and he shoots that over the net. Reinhart can't come up with it. Reinhart. Taves down the ice, and it's not going to be icing. Man, McDavid had a great opportunity to shoot, and he did not. Use Team USA. Getting their cycle game going. Here's a play. In front. Oh, man! Off the post for Larkin. Dylan Larkin almost scored, but he hit the post. He was all alone. Here's Miller now, trying to come up with it. Sidney Crosby checks him, but he keeps it in. Larkin down low. Here's Boldy. He'll play it back to the point. Here's a shot by Slavin. Doesn't make it to the net. Here's a shot by Faber. Doesn't make it. He puts it down low to Larkin. Here's Mackinnon now for Team Canada. Mackinnon off of his skates. He'll find Morrissey. Colton Parayko. As Canada tries to relieve pressure. Nice touch pass to Mackinnon. Mackinnon walks in, dumps it in deep, but he goes for a change. Just a one and done, I guess, for Nathan MacKinnon there. Here comes Slavin. Puck off of Nelson's stick, deep. Doughty one-hands it to Harley. Harley up the boards. Oh, and here's a steal by Team USA. Here's Connor. Down low. Doughty can't come up with it. Sam Bennett on the back check. Good play. He'll try and get it to Marchand. Marchand can't get it off the boards and out. Here's Drew Doughty for Team Canada. Doughty walks up to center, across the ice to Harley. Harley tries to get it to Marchand, but that hit the linesman. Oh, a nice read by Harley. That would have been a breakaway for Team USA if they had connected on that pass. Great defensive play by Thomas Harley. Man, McDavid should have shot that. He had a great opportunity. I know he was trying to find Reinhart there, but Connor's just got to be a little more selfish, I think. Auston goal. I mean, I think they're doing okay. I would argue that the Oilers aren't as high octane offense anymore. Like, a couple of players are dynamic and they create all the offense for the team. It's true, Mr. NHL. Yep. But I'd say Team Canada's defense is holding their own here. They're holding their own. Should have won with Hill. I mean, Binnington's made some good saves this period. Obviously, the goal he gave up was stinky poo-poo, but... Oh, Canada's going to win this game, B-Max. I just have that feeling. I got that Austin hockey feeling. I think they got this. Poop emojis. Exactly. No Makar for Canada, no Quinn Hughes for USA. It balances. What do you mean I'm not watching the same game? Crosby's the GOAT for Canada. That's right. Good to take a break, get some food, get some water, hydrate. Hydrating's important. Here's Werenski across the ice, Team USA. McAvoy dumps it in deep. Down low. Sanheim trying to come up with it. Here's Cirelli for Canada. On his backhand, through the middle of the ice. Oh, man, and Hagel's being all tied up there. by McAvoy. McAvoy with a late hit, and here's a save by Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck had to come up big there. Dumped in by Tkachuk. Werenski back to Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk being pressured. Sanheim for Canada, though. He'll play it around the boards. Along the half wall, Eichel picks it up. Here comes Slavin. Slavin, shot towards the goal. That's stopped by Binnington. And Taves sidesteps. Tries to get the puck to center. Canada can't get a change, though. USA with possession. Here's Jack Hughes for the U.S. team. 12-12 to play in the second period. Puck off of Matthews' stick. And it's briefly knocked into the Canada zone, but they're going to be called for offside. McKinnon, Makar, McDavid. Kyle. Kyle with the trash talking. You love to see it. Here's Hughes at center. Spins away from a check. Oh, and Connor McDavid picks him off. Reinhart trying to get it up. And here's McDavid. Walks in. Tries to find Reinhart, but that's picked off by Matthews. Puck across. Faber dumps it into the Canada zone. Binnington around. Finds Morrissey. Morrissey to Reinhart. Reinhart to the middle of the ice. Parayko dumps it in. Behind the net, here's Hellebuyck for Team USA. Hellebuyck, yeah, he hesitates momentarily, but he gets it to his D-man. USA will come up with it, but that's going to be offside on Canada. Mochi. Hi, hon. Mochi's in the room, by the way. She's just on that side. You can't see her. Here's a puck in the neutral zone. U.S. will try and dump it in, but that hit the bench. So they'll do another faceoff. The pace has slowed down a bit. The heart rate is lowered. This is a tight checking game right now. You should probably plug your phone in, Erica. What's going on, Colby? You had McDavid score for Canada, and you had Gensel score for Team USA. Here's Boldy with a shot on Binnington. Rebound to Larkin. Back to the point. Here's Hanifin. Down low. Here's Boldy. He'll play it back to the point. Here's Charlie McAvoy. Across to Hanifin. Hanifin towards the goal, and Binnington will just hang on to that one. Easy saves for Binnington. I don't think so, Mr. NHL. I don't know about that one. Offensive zone draw for Team USA. 11 minutes to play in the second period. Tkachuk wins it against Hagel. Puck dumped into the Canadian zone. Here's Matthew Tkachuk. Here's a shot from the blue line that goes wide. And a play up the boards, and Team Canada has iced that. Man, the pace is really slowed down here. Team Canada struggling with simple breakouts. Team USA doing a good job clogging the neutral zone right now. I'd like to hope Canada can score more than one in regulation, B-Max. I go rotisserie chicken. Dark meat, of course. But in terms of fried chicken, I actually like Dixie Lee fried chicken. It's a mostly Eastern Canada thing. Dixie Lee fried chicken is the best fried chicken out there. I agree, Robin. Here's a centering pass, and that hit a skate. And Binnington had to make a save. And here comes Canada. 2-on-1. Here's, great defensive play by Auston Matthews against Hagel. Wow. What a great defensive play by Auston Matthews. Broke up a potential 2-on-1 for Team Canada. Here's Gensel now for the U.S. Morrissey takes that puck. Here's Colton Parayko now. Parayko dumps the puck deep into the U.S. zone. Connor Hellebuyck out of his net. He'll play it. Hellebuyck on his backhand. Sam Reinhart puts pressure on. Mitch Marner also trying to come up with it. Puck around the boards, and the U.S. will get the puck out. And Morrissey's going to get there first. Oh, man. Nelson almost beat out the icing, but it is icing on Team USA. I don't think I've tried Costco rotisserie chicken, if I'm going to be honest with you. Canada's going to have an offensive zone draw here off the icing from Team USA. They have Mackinnon out there with Crosby and Mark Stone. McKinnon will take the faceoff. Waiting to drop it. Linesman taking his time. It's dropped, won by Team USA. Here's Nelson. He takes a hit from Doughty in the neutral zone. Stone plays it back to Morrissey. Or Harley, sorry. Harley can't find McKinnon. Oh, and the pass attempt by the U.S. hits the linesman, and Stone will play that across the ice. Here's Crosby to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Doughty. Here's Doughty on his backhand. He'll play it to McKinnon. McKinnon centers it, tries to find Crosby, and Team USA, they'll skate up with it. Here's Connor now across the ice. Puck not deep in Canada's zone, but Connor keeps possession. And here's Team USA. Tkachuk to Werenski across the ice to McAvoy. Here's Werenski now. Werenski checked by Stone in his skate. Stone trying to just get the puck out, and McKinnon finally does. Puck dumped in deep into the Canadian zone. Harley can't come up with possession. Here's Doughty for Canada. To Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon with a high flip into the neutral zone. And Marchand will come up with it, but that's going to be offside. Double chunk chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I don't think I have. I never go to Costco, so. Like, I've been to Costco, I just don't go there often. Agreed. Looks like you got to bring me to Costco, Erica. That's what the rule is now. Costco's scary, man. Costco's always so busy. I don't like being in busy public places. And Costco is like, it doesn't matter what time you go. It can be Monday morning at 9 a.m. It can be Sunday night at 5 p.m. It doesn't matter. Costco is just crazy busy all the time. That's why I never go there. Because it's scary. I get scared. Am I an Oilers fan? No. Obviously, I'm just having some fun here, Dark Knight. Go for the samples. People can change their mind, Corn Liquor. People can be swayed, right? Just because I didn't think that Sweden Canada game was that exciting doesn't mean that I can't, change my mind, change my views, be open-minded to enjoying something. It's about enjoying things, right? And I'm enjoying something. So how about you go rain on someone else's parade? It's equal. I think that's equal. I love you more, Corn Liquor. I love that name, by the way. Listen, I've been to Costco a lot. I just don't go often. Y'all are so funny, man. This is why I love live streaming. This is why I love my community. I like that you can all take shots at me and we have some fun. I like that y'all meme. Talking about the Costco guys. The big boom. Sorry you lost your brother. We'll give you 5 big booms. I can't. Was that real? Like, did someone actually message them being like, hey, like I recently lost a family member, and they're like, sorry for your loss. Here's 5 big booms. Here comes Braden Point for Canada now. We're back from commercial break. Point behind the USA net. Oh, and Point almost took a huge hit from Brady Tkachuk. Wow. Wowzers. I am not a big WWE or UFC fan, Colby. I haven't watched UFC in several years. I used to love the UFC. Here's Sanheim for Canada. He'll pinch down low, deep in the USA zone. Here's Cirelli. Cirelli being tied up. Looking for some reinforcements, but none forthcoming. Canada was changing. Puck almost cut off by McDavid. USA sends it in deep into the Canada zone. Shots are 17-12 in favor of USA. Canada hasn't had a lot going here in the second period. Here comes Parayko. Dumped in deep. Around the boards. McDavid chases after it. Here's Gensel. He's going to get hit by Parayko. McDavid now centers it in front, and Marner wasn't ready for it. Here's a shot by Reinhart, and that's steered away by Hellebuck. Here's Parayko. He'll play it to McDavid. Oh, and McDavid with a reverse hit there. Love that from McDavid. McDavid with a bit of a Draisaitl reverse hit, and that puck deflects high and out of play, and Hannafin's probably feeling the effects of that one. What is a UNC? Am I crazy? Do I not know what UNC means? $7:16 to play here in the second period. Mackinnon will take the faceoff against Dylan Larkin. McKinnon's 5 for 8. Larkin's 1 for 5. And Larkin's going to win that. Here's McAvoy up the right boards, kept in by Team Canada. And the puck actually deflects out of play into the bench. To be fair, most Toronto Maple Leafs haven't really shown up in the playoffs. Hard to just pick out Auston Matthews when it seems like nobody on Toronto finds a way to get the job done. He is getting a little wrestly, Dow. That's Thomas Harley. He was inserted into the lineup after Cale Makar couldn't go tonight. Offensive zone draw for Canada. Linesman's going to kick out Crosby from the faceoff dot here. Crosby doesn't understand why, and neither do I, but here's MacKinnon. Canada wins the faceoff. Mark Stone on his forehand finds MacKinnon. MacKinnon with the backhand. That's stopped by Hellebuck. MacKinnon plays it back to the point to Harley. Harley with a shot. That deflects in front. Here's a shot by MacKinnon, and that goes just wide. MacKinnon with the puck. Plays it to Harley. Harley down low to Stone. Back to the point. Here's a shot on Hellebuck. Rebound in front. Backhand stopped by Hellebuck. And Connor Hellebuck making some big saves here on Team Canada. Good job by the MacKinnon-Crosby line. Getting some good looks. Here's Harley for Canada. Spins away from a check. He'll play it up the middle of the ice. Here's Crosby trying to center it. And that's taken by Larkin. And here's a 2-on-1 for US. Here's Larkin, and he scores. Dylan Larkin makes it 2-1 for Team USA. And that's another goal. If you're Jordan Binnington, you don't want to give up, man. Jordan Binnington is absolute ass. I'm sorry. He's just like... Oh, Binnington. Make a save, bro. Good shot by Larkin. Like, that's a goal scorer's goal, right? That's a shot from distance. Probably shouldn't beat your goalie very often, but we'll see if Canada responds. Puck into the neutral zone. Canada can't come up with it. USA dumps it in on Binnington. Here's Devin Taves with the puck now. He'll play it to Sanheim. Sanheim up the left side. Marchand comes up with it. Marchand can't find Jarvis. Down low. Bennett can't come up with it either. And here comes USA. Here's Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor plays it in deep. Sanheim along the boards. Kyle Connor fights for it. And here's Bennett now. Bennett to Brad Marchand. Here's Marchand for Canada. He shoots, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Easy save for Hellebuck there, but nice to see Marchand. Shooter mentality. Yeah, that's just one of those situations for Binnington, man. Make a save, bro. Make a save. UNC. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Mr. NHL. I feel like Aiden Hill probably would have saved that too. I feel like Sam Montembeault would have saved that shot. But again, you got to give credit to the shooter sometimes. Give some credit to Dylan Larkin there. I'm not caught up in the lingo, Erica. I don't know. I'm a boomer, man. I don't know what these things mean. Could have meant so many things. Right on script, 5-2. Exactly, Tony. Not even worried. Who's the better team? I know USA just scored. It's been pretty evenly matched, I'd say. I don't think there's been a edge for one team or the other. Crosby went colorblind and Binnington is ass. That's well said. Larkin's pretty dynamic, though. We saw how good Larkin was against Edmonton a couple weeks ago, too. One of those players just seems to elevate. Oh, I know you do, Gold. I know you love Larkin. You want Larkin to get that hat trick. What's up, Conrad? Here's an offensive zone draw for Team Canada. Here's Cirelli, wins it. Parayko puts it in deep briefly. Cirelli now keeps the cycle alive. Puck comes around. Parayko, with his long reach, can't keep it in. And Morrissey, he's forced back into his own zone. Morrissey to Parayko, up the right boards. Here's Hagel. He's being tied up along the boards. And Cirelli trying to get loose. And here's Hagel for Team Canada now. Hagel cycles it around the left side in the U.S. zone. USA, though, they'll shoot it down the ice, and that's going to be icing on Team USA. Got to get the McDavid line out now. If it was my say, would I put Hill in? Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would. Offensive zone draw. McDavid can't come up with it. Puck off the glass into the neutral zone. Here's McDavid now with it. He'll skate into the U.S. zone. That might have been offside. I don't know, man. If Canada scores here, this might be offside. Reinhardt around the boards. Marner can't come up with it. Team USA Brady Tkachuk with a high flip to center. He finds his brother Matthew, gives it to Jack Eichel. Eichel with a shot off of his skate, goes wide. Drew Doughty to Sam Reinhart. Here's Reinhart. He'll dump it in deep. Hellebuck can't come up with it. McDavid trying to come up with it. Crowd chanting Canada. Puck comes to Hellebuck, and that's going to be held by Connor Hellebuck there in the crease. The only reason we have Binner starting is last time Sweeney saw Hill was when he was playing in the AHL. I mean, maybe, pup. Maybe. Gold has their favorite players, and I respect that. Here's McKinnon. He'll take the face off. He's going to try and win it to Crosby here. He does. Here's Crosby with a shot, and that's blocked in front. Puck kept in by Devin Taves. Crosby, he throws a check. Canada can't come up with it. Taves, though, will keep the puck alive. Puck to McKinnon. McKinnon steps up. Crosby back to the point. Here's Taves with a shot. That's stopped by Hellebuck. Bit of a rebound, though, by Hellebuck, and that's sent to center. Team USA, puck bobbling around. Devin Taves will put it up the boards. Puck played to the middle of the ice. Here's Sanheim. He'll enter the U.S. zone. Sanheim, he trips on nothing. Mark Stone trying to come up with the puck around the boards. Here's Parayko on his backhand. Feeds it down low to Mark Stone. Stone cycles it. Crosby can't come up with it. And the puck will be sent up the ice. Gensel cut off by Parayko. Here's Parayko. Reverses to Morrissey. Here's Morrissey for Canada. He'll give it to Parayko. Parayko up the middle of the ice. Deflected in. And Marner can't come up with it. Here's a play to Matthews off of his skates. Deep into the Canadian zone. Morrissey to Parayko. Parayko with a high flip to center. And Canada can't come up with it. And here's Marner, though. He'll walk in. Marner with a shot, and that deflects wide. Morrissey keeps it in. Marner trying to center it. Puck in the far corner in the U.S. zone. Here's McAvoy now. Up the right boards. He'll find Nelson. Nice job by Canada, though. Knocked down by Doughty. U.S. with possession. Hughes dumps it into the Canadian far corner. Puck reverse to Doughty. Doughty for Canada. Skates it up the ice. Here comes Drew Doughty. 2:33 to play in the second. Here comes Team Canada now. Here's Hagel. Tries to send it across to Sorelli. I'm not sure why Hagel did that. And the puck will come back into the Canadian zone. Braden Point. He'll give it to Harley. Harley off the boards. Good job by Team USA to keep the puck alive, though. Puck comes around to Adam Fox. Fox keeps it in, but Harley cuts it off. Hagel knocked down. Here's Kyle Connor. Thomas Harley. Back to Doughty. Can't come up with it. Here's Sorelli for Canada. Nobody wants the puck here. Here's Harley. To Point. He'll find Sorelli. Sorelli plays the puck deep into the U.S. zone. Here's Hagel with a hit. Here's the shot. Oh, and that hit the side of the net and bounced high. Oh, man. Bennett almost put that in. Kept in by Sanheim. Hellebuck out of his net to play it. Around the boards. Into the neutral zone. 1:30 to play. Sanheim. Up the boards. Marchand is apparently offside. Damn, is that true, Conrad? Do you think Rasmus Anderson is the answer? Jan Mark is dog crap. That's so sad. Don't yell at Jan Mark. More Flames, more wins. You know what? I like that. Shot attempts are 42 to 29 in favor of Team USA. Here's Connor McDavid. Picks off a pass. McDavid skates up the ice. Tries to find Marner. Marner skates in. Oh, puck hits the ref's skate. Come on, man. Get out of the way. Here's Matthews. Up the ice. He'll send it in deep. Morrissey takes a hit. McDavid will come up with it. McDavid, he's checked off the puck, kept in by Team USA. Here's Hughes behind the Canadian net. Parayko, he throws a hit against Gensel. Puck comes to the blue line. Here's Faber now to Hughes. Hughes towards the Canada goal. Oh, and bit of a giveaway here. Nobody on Canada wants it, and Mackinnon will take it. Here comes Nathan MacKinnon with speed. MacKinnon stops up, waiting for a change. He'll play it to Marner. Marner looking to center it, gives it to MacKinnon. And here's a play in front. Oh, and Harley to Doughty with a shot, and that's blocked in front. And Team USA, they're just going to send that down the ice. Not icing, though. Doughty's being pressured. He's got to get it out. Point to Crosby. Here's Thomas Harley now towards the U.S. goal. Hellebuck goal. Leave that for Team USA. Puck will come into the Canadian zone. And Team USA is going to head to the third period with a 1-goal lead, as Team Canada did not find an answer to Dylan Larkin's go-ahead goal. In a game that had so much adrenaline, I think Team USA, it was just about surviving that adrenaline and that initial push from Canada. And now they're starting to take the crowd out of it. And the way Team USA is playing, they're starting to take Canada out of it too. The way they're playing in the neutral zone, Canada isn't able to attack off the rush at all. Team Canada has been unable to find any kind of attack off the rush. But I will be right back. Nobody gets chair. Once I come back, nobody gets chair because you were all mean to chair the last time I left. 5-minute break, and then I'll come back. We'll open some hockey cards, and we'll discuss the game as a whole. So see you in a few minutes. Make sure to smash the like button if you've not hit the like button yet. Okay, folks. We kind of back. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Lost half the viewers. Alrighty. Is there a efficient way to do the hockey card pack opening? Probably. Maybe. Let's open some hockey cards. What do we think? Is this the one? It is the one. This is the right camera. What do we got? What do we got? We have MVP 2024-25 hockey cards. Burn the Panthers cards. Oh, no. All right, let's see if we get any good pulls here. Right? First pack. First clip of the day. First pack of the day. We got Rasmus Dahlin. We got TJ Sochi. Vincent Trocheck on Team USA, of course. Seth Jarvis, Team Canada. Let's go. Elvis Merzlikins from the Columbus Blue Jackets. And Philip Danault. Good old Philip Danault on the LA Kings. Just have to adjust something here real quick. Real darn quick. Alrighty. Please no Panthers. All right, let's open the next pack. Next pack of cards. What do we got? Who do we got? We got Matthew Barzal. We got Jonathan Huberdeau. Andrew Mangiapane. A couple Flames there. Cale Makar, not in the lineup tonight, unfortunately. And then Jason Robertson from the Dallas Stars. Cam Atkinson, Philadelphia Flyers. Okay. Alrighty. All right, next pack. We need some good luck here. We need some Team Canada vibes. Bo Horvat. We got Victor Hedman. If this, there we go. The webcam decided to figure itself out. Victor Hedman, Keandre Miller, having a great season for the Rangers. Taylor Hall, look at that. We have an MVP Taylor Hall card. He was traded to the Carolina Hurricanes. No longer on Chicago. Mason McTavish, look at that. That game was in Edmonton. You can see the Oilers jerseys in the background here. And Jack Hughes, boo. Yeah, it's crazy, Conrad. I agree. Like, just, I think the Columbus Blue Jackets might actually be cursed. Like, and it's so sad. Like, whoop. We'll just readjust that. All right, Alexis Lafreniere. Logan Couture. Think he'll ever play again? Never see that guy anymore. Alexander Barkov. Sasha Barkov for Team Finland. That's a nice card. Charlie Coyle, Boston Bruins, the Boston Bruins. And look at that. We were just talking about Columbus being cursed. We got a nice Johnny Gaudreau card here. I will always respect that. And then a Joe Pavelski card for the Dallas Stars. Next pack up. Next pack up. Let's hope it's a good one. We got Nick Schmaltz, Arizona Coyotes, or I guess I should say the Utah Hockey Club. JT Compher. Claude Giroux. Look at that. Claude Giroux, Ottawa Senator. Josh Roy. Look at that. Little rookie card here. Rookie action. Josh Roy. I need a Lane Hudson card, though. That would be great. Linus Ullmark. Also on Ottawa now. Checklist card as well. And Steven Stamkos. Oh, I know, Conrad. I know. I'm happy Philly won. But I don't watch a lot of NFL. My NFL team is the New York Giants, and they stink. They're just awful. All right, next pack, we have Andrei Kuzmenko, Calgary Flame, Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres, Tyler Toffoli, Winnipeg Jets, Mika Zibanejad, Team Sweden. He scored today. And Alex Iafallo. And then JT Miller, boo. He's now on the New York Rangers and also on Team USA. Oh, I know, Ozzy. I know. Just incredible. Oh, yeah. I forgot Kuzmenko was traded. My bad. To the Philadelphia Flyers. Listen, there's been so many moves lately. I can't keep up. Cursed packs. I know this is bad. Luke Hughes. Boo. Another American. Hey, we got another Taylor Hall card. Okay. Couple Taylor Hall. What is this? Al the Octopus. Look at this thing. You know what? This is great. I love this one. I didn't even know you could get this. Al the Octopus is seen as good luck charm for the Red Wings. What the fuck, man? Look at this. That's hilarious. All right. All these packs have been worth it now. Philip Hronik, boo. Jacob Middleton on Minnesota. Chris Kreider, boo. Man, these packs suck. These packs are stinky. You'll buy Al from me? Is it worth anything? Should I keep it? If it's not really worth anything, I'll just mail it out to you, man. I'll just mail it out to you. All right, last pack of the 2024-25 MVP packs here. We have Nico Hischier. Hischier. Yo, hey webcam, you wanna focus up? Focus up here. Ville Husso. Devin Taves, Team Canada. You know what? Maybe Devin Taves gets a goal here in the third period. Cale Makar. Another Cale Makar. This is actually a really nice card. This looks nice. Not in the lineup, but good card here. Like to see that. Aaron Ekblad, and then Moritz Seider. Good old German. All right, so not many hits for the 2024-25 packs, unfortunately. Burn the Ekblad. No. Yeah, Binnington not doing so hot. Binnington not doing so hot. The story of this game is definitely the goaltending. I think that's been the difference. It has been the goaltending. Hey, sounds good, Erica. Enjoy your dinner. I have to also eat after this game. I have not eaten yet. Someone posted on this tweet that I just saw. Every Canadian wanted to be the next Sidney Crosby growing up. So now there's no goalies in the entire country. You know what? That's super true. That's true. This country cannot develop a goaltender to save its life. $6 Canadian can be exchanged for Al when we do the live crossover. You know what? I'll just mail it out to you, man. Like legit, like whatever the shipping is, you can just pay for shipping, but I'll just mail it out. Like, I don't know. It's just a hockey card to me. I don't have any attachment to it. I mean, hindsight is 2020, but Logan Thompson was still playing well when they named the rosters. So I don't know. Yeah, but imagine if we had Stuart Skinner in net for Team Canada. Imagine if Stu was in net right now. He'd be cooking. Just want the live game over. You know, that's fair. No Boosh bomb tonight. No, unfortunately not. You know, Team Canada had a couple opportunities. They had 2 power plays. Give me game 7 vibes with Turtle on the ice. No way. We're going to get another goal. Too much passing. McDavid had 2 perfect opportunities to score. I agree. McDavid's got to shoot that dang puck. A couple players that have been very disappointing to me on Team Canada. Sam Reinhart has done fuck all, in my opinion. And so has Mitch Marner. No offense to Mitch Marner. He scored the OT winner against Team Sweden. But I have not liked that fit with McDavid, personally. The YouTube chat, Conrad from Game Over Calgary. Yes, if you have not tuned into any Game Over live streams or if you've not checked out the Game Over content, make sure to check out the Game Over Network. An amazing group of people. We're trying to do something special with independent media. And if we've seen how mainstream media has been covering the Four Nations. It's been trash. So if you want something that's a little bit different, something with a bit more personality and a media that, isn't, I don't know what the word I would use is, something better than mainstream media. Definitely check out the Game Over Network. What's our predictions for the second? You mean the third? We're into the third period here, Robin. Creator owned and operated, exactly. All right, puck is dropped for the third period. USA getting in on the forecheck early. Puck comes to the center. Here's Point. Tries to find Cirelli. Braden Point at the blue line. That looked offside, but Point will keep this forecheck alive. Cirelli can't find Point. Puck up the right boards to Matthew Tkachuk. Here's Jack Eichel now for Team USA. Eichel towards the goal, and Binnington kind of bobbling it, but he'll make the save. Ah, boy. Get out of here, Philly Joe, you racist fuck. Piece of shit. Get out of this chat, you loser. Off the face-off, Canada with possession, up the middle of the ice. Here's Connor McDavid now. McDavid, he'll dump that puck in deep. Hellebuck out of his net to cut off the puck. Puck comes to Gensel, but over his stick. Puck kept in by Crosby. Trying to find Stone. McDavid's out there with Crosby, so there has been a change on this line with McDavid. Here's McDavid with speed. 1-on-2. McDavid stops up on his forehand. Here's McDavid. Down low to Crosby. Spins away from a check. Crosby in front tries to find Sanheim, and that is deflected out of play, or out of the zone, I should say. Here's Nathan MacKinnon. Ducks by a check. MacKinnon centers it. Comes to Devin Taves. Here's Sanheim. Sanheim trying to throw a sharp angle shot. Doesn't make it to the goal. MacKinnon to Taves. Across to Sanheim. Sanheim comes deep into the U.S. zone again. Puck comes out in front. Hellebuck holds his post. Team USA trying to get the puck up the ice. Here's JT Miller now. He'll send it down the ice. That's actually going to be icing on Team USA. Oh, let's go. Hey, now let's go. Offensive zone draw for Canada. Here's Sam Bennett off the faceoff. And McAvoy, he'll send that down the ice. And that's going to be another icing on Team USA. I heard Ben Tickton was getting a WHL team. Here's a puck in front. Connor McDavid trying to come up with it. Here's McDavid to the point. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey for Canada towards the goal. That deflects high. Oh, puck is knocked down with a high stick by Miller. Here's Canada now. McDavid centers it in front, and that puck goes wide. And I have something in my eye, man. My eye! Team USA will get that puck deep into the Canadian zone. Here's McDavid in deep. Crosby trying to come up with it. Here's Hughes for Team USA, and Hughes is hit hard. Canada asserting some physical side here. Here's Harley. He'll dump it in deep. Mitch Marner chases after it. Hellebuck behind his net and leaves it for Fox. Fox to Matthews. Up the ice. Off Gensel. Team Canada, they'll cut that off. Here's Marner. Marner to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Marner. Marner tried to play it back to his partner on D, but Mitch Marner has just not looked good to me. Have not been a fan of Marner in this game, personally. I appreciate you, Robin. Is he? I had no idea. Offensive zone draw. Canada looking to win this one. Fourth line out. Brad Marchand's only played about 5 minutes, which is interesting because he's wearing the A on his sweater. You think he'd play a little bit more. Here's Brad Marchand. Walks in. Marchand. He shoots. That stop by Hellebuck. Nice job by Marchand. He plays the puck around the boards and nobody to track that one. Here's Sanheim for Canada. Brings it back to the U.S. zone. Shot towards Hellebuck. That's stopped once again. Trying to poke it to the front. Nice job by Faber. He'll find Slavin. Slavin rims it hard around the boards. Kept in by Brady Tkachuk. Puck comes back to Brady. It's in the slot area. Matthew Tkachuk with a shot. And Binnington makes the save. I don't know if... Binnington was sliding all over the place. I don't think Tkachuk got a good shot off there, but Binnington was forced to make a save there. He's washed. Tocchet is probably washed. Here's Parayko to Morrissey. And he'll find Hagel. Hagel across the ice. And here's Point. Oh, and Cirelli takes a hard hit. Braden Point can't get the puck. USA. Eichel through the middle of the ice. Off Miller's skates. And that's offside at the Canada line. I agree, Ted. But Canada's got lots of time. They just need one here. Just get one. See what happens. McDavid line back out for Canada. McDavid and Crosby put together here. Here's Morrissey up the boards. Crosby with the giveaway, though. Matthews keeps it in. Parayko. He'll chase after it against Hughes. Around the boards, finds Sidney Crosby. Crosby to Connor McDavid. McDavid will skate with speed through the neutral zone. Here's McDavid, finds Stone. Stone plays it to Morrissey, to Crosby. Crosby to Connor McDavid now. McDavid, down low to Sidney Crosby. And that's cut off by Werenski. Nice job by Werenski there. Mark Stone trying to force a giveaway, but Team USA will get the puck out through the neutral zone. Here's McDavid for Canada. McDavid across to Parayko. Here's Morrissey. And Canada slows it down, gets a change. Morrissey will dump it in deep. Chased by Marner. Marner out there with Reinhart. Puck comes back to the neutral zone. And Canada just throws it away. U.S. with possession. Slavin across to Faber. Faber almost with a giveaway. Here's Drew. Oh, and Drew Doughty almost gave that puck away. Man, U.S. would have had a breakaway. But here's Nathan MacKinnon now. MacKinnon walks in with speed, spins away from a check, tries to center it, but that goes to nobody off of a skate. Canada keeps it in. USA without a stick, and that's swatted out by, I don't know who that was on Team USA, but that was a nice play. Without a stick, just hit it out with his glove. Here's Drew Doughty now, trying to put it up the middle. He misses Bennett. Team USA dumps it in, cut off by Devin Taves, but Jack Eichel steals it. Here's Eichel now, takes a hit, centered in front, and Binnington has to make another save. I don't know if the U.S. actually got a shot there, but suboptimal here, suboptimal. They are, Robin, 100%. Also, thank you for the follows on Twitch, by the way. I missed those 2 follows, but thank you. Here's Crosby, walks it in. Parayko, he loses it. And here's Team USA, 2-on-1. Here's Hughes. Gensel! And Gensel, he fans on the one-timer. He had a wide open net. Here's Morrissey now for Canada to Parayko. Canada likely going to be taking some chances down by a goal, and they got to be careful here. Puck flipped back into the Team Canada end. Colton Parayko will pick it up. Here's Parayko, and off the boards, almost at the linesman with that puck. And Team USA will shoot that down the ice, and that's going to be icing. And Team USA's whole thing here in the third is slow the pace down and force Canada into mistakes. Offensive zone draw for Canada here. Shots are 21-19 in favor of the Canadians. Here's Cirelli with Braden Point and Brandon Hagel. With Devin Taves and Travis Sanheim out for Canada. Cirelli loses it. Point comes up with it, though. Point puts it in deep. He'll chase after it. Faber, good reverse to Slavin. Slavin with a high flip to the neutral zone. And Sanheim makes a play with his glove, and that's going to be a hand pass. Oh, boy. Canada just looking a little behind the 8 ball, I would say. This is very Oilers-esque, not sure why. Subpar goaltending, relying too much on a couple players for offense. Canada could have blown this game wide open with their power plays, but they did not convert on either of them, which is unfortunate. But I still feel good. I still think Canada comes back here. I still think they tie this thing up and come back to win this game. It's peak stress. At the end of the day, the game that matters most is going to be the championship game. But I would like Canada to come back and win this thing. I agree. I miss Draisaitl, man. Not getting to watch Draisaitl for 2 weeks. Sad. No, the final's going to be played in Boston. The next couple games will be in Boston. Oh, I'm sure he is, Dal. I'm sure he is soaking up the sun, having some pina coladas. Exactly, vehicle. You know what? They should have done that. I don't think Team USA is playing dirty. They're playing hard. I don't think USA's done anything dirty this game. Here's Hagel for Canada, trying to start the cycle going. Braden Point now on his backhand. Braden Point, he'll play to the blue line. Shot goes wide. Braden Point comes up with the rebound. Here's Braden Point. He'll play it back to Devin Taves. Taves around the boards to Sanheim. Sanheim leaves it for Point. Point across to Taves. Taves towards the goal, and that goes high and wide. Braden Point trying to keep the puck alive. Brady Tkachuk for Team USA. He'll send it to the neutral zone, but Team Canada will come up with it. USA, though, with the puck. Here's Adam Fox. And here's Hughes now. Jack Hughes with the puck, waiting for changes. Slowing the pace down. You have Connor McDavid back out for Canada with Sidney Crosby. Here's a puck dumped in by Harley. McDavid can't come up with it. Puck comes to the Canadian blue line, and they're going to call offside on Gensel. Another whistle. Yeah, nothing has happened, Erica. I agree, Jesse. What happened to Matthew Tkachuk? Is he hurt? Interesting. Matthew Tkachuk looks a little shaken up. They were showing him during the commercial break. I don't know. Here's a shot from the point for Team USA, and that goes off Parayko's stick and out of play. I mean, most players on cup-winning teams are Canadian, chili and onions. But, hey, whatever makes you feel better. Here's Morrissey up the boards. Sam Reinhart off of his stick, and USA will just send that back into the Canadian zone. Morrissey will pick it up once again. Parayko can't get up the boards. Oh, and it's stolen. Here's a shot. And good stop by Binnington, and Larkin got a little too in close to Binnington, and Sam Reinhart did not like that. Hey, don't throw the Leafs into the same conversation as the Oilers. The Leafs haven't done fuck all for like 50 years, man. Like, chili and onions, I respect the trash talk towards the Oilers, but hey, man, don't throw the Oilers in the conversation with the Leafs. Right? People are funny, man. People are funny. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Canada can't come up with a possession. US will just dump it in. Binnington, he'll leave it for Doughty. Doughty for Canada. He'll find Braden Point. Point, he'll shoot that in deep. Cirelli will chase after it. Oh, and Hellebuyck had to be careful there. Puck flipped in deep. Doughty around the boards. Here's Hagel. Hagel with speed. Hagel trying to bring the puck in. He's hit hard by Team USA. Brady Tkachuk. He dumps it into the Canadian zone. 11 minutes to play here in the third period. Shots are 20-20. Here's Devin Taves. Looking to make a play. Here's Marchand. Marchand trying to skate in. Marchand, he's hauled down. No call, though. Puck comes to the left boards. Gensel. He'll dump it in. Canada will come up with it, though. Here's Marchand. Marchand in deep. And, oh, man, what a hit by Bennett. Bennett just threw someone down. I don't know who he hit, but that was a huge hit by Sam Bennett. And there's going to be an icing call here on Team USA. I'm not giving that that troll any more of our time. See ya. Oh, that was a Slavin that Bennett hit. Wow. Here's an offensive zone draw. Here's Connor McDavid off the faceoff against Auston Matthews. Canada's got to win the draw here and find some offense. They do. Here's Morrissey. Here's Crosby. Back to Morrissey. Morrissey shoots it towards the goal. Doesn't make it through. That's blocked by Matthews. Matthews will find Jack Hughes. Hughes dumps it deep into the Canadian zone. Binnington will leave it for Morrissey. Here's Parayko now. He'll find McDavid with speed. McDavid, he skates into the USA zone, dumps it in, but Hellebuck cuts off the cycle attempt by Team Canada. Crosby in there with McDavid trying to come up with it. Braden Point's out there with this line now. Here's a nice job by Morrissey. Gets to the puck first in the neutral zone, prevents a potential break for Team USA. Parayko, they'll dump it in deep. Hellebuck's done a good job. He keeps coming out of the net and potentially breaking up the dump and chase of Team Canada. But Canada just keeps dumping and chasing, man. It's so annoying. Here's Stone. He'll play it back to the point. Here's a shot towards the goal, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. I don't think Hellebuck saw it, but he did make the save. Stone now plays it to Mackinnon. Mackinnon back to the blue line. Here's Harley to Mackinnon. Mackinnon walks in, gives it to Harley. Harley towards the goal. Here's Doughty waiting. Oh, and Doughty just fans on a pass. What is Doughty doing, man? Oh, no. Doughty's washed. Doughty, no, why? Here's Marner, spins away from a check, 8:46 to play. Drew Doughty for Canada. He'll play it up, right side, finds Cirelli. Cirelli tries to spin from a check. He's hit off the puck. Puck kept in, though. Devin Taves will skate up, throw it towards the goal behind the net. Here's Seth Jarvis. Jarvis back to the blue line. Here's Hagel with a shot, and that doesn't make it. Canada continuing their forecheck here. Puck comes to Sanheim. Sanheim down low. Jarvis around the boards. Taves trying to keep it in. He can't, and the U.S. will just clear it out. Here's Brandon Hagel now. He finds Hagel. Devin Taves with a shot, and that goes high and not out of play. Here's another shot towards the goal by Jarvis. Doesn't make it. Team USA just kind of hanging on here, but Team Canada can't get anything towards the net. Devin Taves across the ice to Sanheim. Back to Taves in the neutral zone. Canada makes a change. Here's Morrissey for Team Canada. Morrissey to Connor McDavid. McDavid with speed. He skates through the neutral zone. He's checked, trying to do a little too much. And Boldy plays it back into the Canadian zone. And here's Parayko into the neutral zone. Here's Braden Point. Point backhands it in deep. He'll chase after it. Around the boards, Crosby back to Morrissey. Comes to McDavid with a shot. Oh, that's stopped by Hellebuck. Good shot by McDavid. Good save by Hellebuck there. I still think the game's exciting. I don't think this game is boring. But Team USA is definitely trying to just... What Team USA is doing is they're taking the rush away from Canada, and then Canada is forced to dump it and chase. But when they dump the puck, Connor Hellebuck, he keeps coming out of the net to block that puck from going around the board. So Canada can't even get established on the forecheck when they dump and chase. So Canada does not have a rush attack right now, and they're also being stymied on the dump and chase. What Team USA is doing, this is really good hockey from Team USA. Like, really good team defense right now. I agree, Conrad. Yep. There's quite a few players that were not named to Team Canada that probably should have been. And player ice time, like Seth Jarvis is a fast, skilled player, and I think he's only played like 6.5 minutes tonight. It makes no sense to me. But if you're enjoying the live stream, by the way, make sure to smash that like button. Let's try and hit 100 likes on this live stream. That would be like awesome. That's the goal. We're getting hellebucked. Yeah, and Team USA is doing a good job of keeping Canada to the outside. They can't get anything on the inside. Don't get why Marchand is there. Doughty, Gold. Doughty makes no sense. Doughty makes no sense. It didn't make sense when they named him to the team. It still doesn't make sense to me. How do I think Bedard would have played? I think he would have been okay. Hyman should have got picked. I mean, it sucks because they picked the team based on the first 2 months of the season. And like the sample size is fairly small for a lot of players. There's a lot of players that weren't named to the team because of slow starts to their season. And Zach Hyman's one of them. I don't know if Zach Hyman would have made a huge difference on this specific team. But Weegar for sure should have been named over Doughty. Like, I don't know, man. Doughty's played 5 games this season for the LA Kings and he gets named. Makes no sense. 100% should have been Weegar. I agree with that. Here's Team USA. They send the puck into the neutral zone. Glove to head by Morrissey, and Hughes will come after it. Morrissey to Parayko. Parayko up the right boards, and here's Point to Crosby. Off of Crosby's skates, he's going to force Point into the corner. Puck around the boards. Parayko trying to advance it. Parayko keeps the puck alive. Here's McDavid now. McDavid to Crosby. Crosby trying to center it. He's cut off by Faber. And Parayko's tripped up. And here's Gensel now. Team USA. Auston Matthews to Gensel. Gensel to Matthews. Matthews, he'll spin away from a check. Cut off by McDavid briefly. Matthews still comes up with it, though. Puck sent wide by McAvoy, and here comes Morrissey. Morrissey trying to send a pass across the ice. Parayko's forced to make a play in the neutral zone. Here's McDavid now. Plays it back to Morrissey as Canada will change their forward group. Here's Morrissey. Or Harley, sorry. Harley for Canada. Across to Doughty. Doughty up the right boards. And that's picked off by Team USA once again. Here's Eichel. He'll skate it into the neutral zone. Eichel brings it in, but here's Mackinnon now. Mackinnon skates up, dumps it in, red line. Hellebuck out of his net once again. Hellebuck keeps coming out, and the Team Canada can't get their forecheck going because Hellebuck keeps blocking the dump and chase. Oh, and here's a potential break for Brady Tkachuk. Here's Brady, shoots, and that's stopped by Binnington. Here's Mackinnon now for Canada. He'll play it across the ice to Marchand. Here's Brad Marchand towards the goal, goes wide. On his backhand now. He'll play it to the point. Mackinnon across, blocked by Team USA. Here's Marchand. He'll play it up. Brad Marchand through the neutral zone. Marchand dumps it in deep. Reinhart chases after it. Puck along the boards for Team USA. Taves keeps the play alive for now. But here's Boldy for the US team. Just into the neutral zone. Just trying to get it clear. Devin Taves now. Into the middle for Bennett. He'll play it to Marchand. Oh, and Marchand tried to feed Reinhart instead of just shooting the puck. Once again, another opportunity for Canada wasted because they're just trying to pass it into the net instead of shoot. Here's Bennett for Team Canada. He fans on his pass. Walks it in. Dumps it in deep. Around the boards. Point leaves it for Hagel. Here's a shot from Parayko, and that's stopped by Hellebuck. Here's Hagel now. In his feet. Can't come up with it. And Hughes will send it down the ice. 4:28 to play. Team Canada can't come up with possession. Hughes across the ice. Parayko against Eichel. Eichel brings it in. Parayko ties him up. Around the right boards. US keeps it in. Here's a shot towards the Canadian goal. Goes wide. Here's JT Miller now. Back to the blue line, and that's blocked in front. And here comes Hagel. Hagel, he's hit off the puck by Brady Tkachuk. Puck comes across to Thomas Harley. Harley dumps it deep into the US zone. McDavid back on the ice. Puck along the boards. Harley towards the goal, and that was way high and wide. And here's Nelson for Team USA. He'll just shoot that puck down in the Canadian zone. Binnington out of his net. Around the boards, cut off by Boldy. Nice job, though, by Point. steals it. Here comes Braden Point, and he's just swarmed by Team USA. Team USA is just swarming Team Canada. They are just suffocating on defense. McDavid, he's cut off by Slavin. Puck comes to the right boards. Team USA now up the right side. Here's Boldy, tries to center it. Nice play by Doughty to prevent that pass in front. Puck in the neutral zone. Team USA comes up with it. Here's Auston Matthews. Boo Bird's coming out for Matthews. Of course. Here's a shot towards Binnington and a rebound, and he has to hang on to that one. Yeah, I would like to not lose in regulation, though. Bedard as well would have excelled on the wing plane with Crosby or McDavid. I think this is just, yeah, I'm giving a lot of credit to Team USA here. The way that they are shutting Canada's transition game down, they're shutting down the rush, and they're preventing the dump and chase too. Lots of time, Dal. Lots of time. But if Canada does lose this game in regulation, then obviously they have to beat Finland in regulation on Monday. Like, they have to. Hydrocyanic acid. Oh no, Erica. No. We need that belief, right? We need that belief that Team Canada can come back and win this thing. I mean, Hockey Canada is just so backwards sometimes in their mindset and their logic in choosing players. Getting their sticks everywhere. Hockey Canada is a dinosaur. Yep. They should let McDavid and Bennett play together. I mean, I wouldn't be completely against that. Damn, Chrissy, tell me how you really feel. I think Chrissy needs a hug. I think we should spam Chrissy with some heart emojis in the chat. Spam Chrissy with some love. They need it. Dihydrogen monoxide. I love that. Good old H2O. All right, 2:50 to play. Here comes Point. He'll play to Cirelli. Cirelli gets the puck in deep. Brandon Hagel behind the U.S. goal. Around the boards. Puck deflects around. Parayko keeps it alive. Here's Parayko to Hagel. Hagel centers it in front. And Team USA will come up with that. Nobody cares, Chrissy. Maybe don't have a president that wants to annex us, you fucking loser. Here's Colton Parayko now. He'll give the puck to Nathan MacKinnon. 2:15 to play. MacKinnon will play it to McDavid. McDavid now walks in to MacKinnon. Here's McDavid. Binnington to the bench. Here's MacKinnon across the ice to Morrissey. Here's Morrissey to McDavid. Connor McDavid. 2 minutes to play. Canada has pulled their net. Here's Morrissey to Connor McDavid. McDavid hanging on to it. McDavid back to Morrissey. Morrissey, no shooting lane to McDavid. Here's Reinhart back to McDavid. McDavid towards the goal. Gives it to Crosby. Back to McDavid. Here's Morrissey now. He'll find MacKinnon. MacKinnon towards the goal. It's in front. Oh, and Marner gave the puck away. He centered it to literally nobody, man. Here's a play to the neutral zone, and here's Gensel scores into the empty net. Team USA is going to take this one. It's true. Like, there's a reason why booing the anthem is happening, and if you choose to ignore it, then you're just being ignorant. But Mitch Marner, he gave... Yeah, homophobia in the Big 25 is crazy work. Anyone that's homophobic needs to get away from this channel, by the way. But I don't know, man. Canada had possession in the offensive zone. Mitch Marner, he just gave the puck away to nobody. Mitch Marner has been just awful in this tournament to me. I know he scored the OT winner against Sweden, but I have not liked Mitch Marner's play at all. Marner with the giveaway, and then Team USA, they obviously just they capitalize on that, and you know there's still time here for Canada, but they got to get a quick one. Jarvis. Canada has pulled their goalie once again. Puck is centered. USA will come up with it. And here they go towards the goal. That goes just wide. And here's another play in front, and that's blocked. Nice job. I thought Team USA was going to get another empty netter. Here's Stone for Canada. Stone centering it. And Hagel, he's checked off by Auston. Good defensive play by Auston Matthews. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Here's Doughty. He'll play that to Harley. Harley trying to dump the puck in deep. Can't come up with it. Here's Hagel. Walks in front. Shot. Rebound. Another shot in front. Top of the crease. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where like Canada was probably good enough to win. But they have to beat Finland in regulation now. Right? Like there's no... Not beating Sweden in regulation hurts because now you're forced to beat Finland in regulation to have a chance at playing in the championship game. But there's a few players on Canada that have been very disappointing so far. Nathan McKinnon's one of them. Mitch Marner's one of them. Drew Doughty, obviously a terrible pick. But I'm not going to get worked up over this game because it doesn't matter until the championship game. If Canada gets to the championship game, that's what truly matters. So good for Team USA. They can have their fun tonight. GG's. Obviously, Team USA. I've been saying how good Team USA has been playing all night, so... But you absolutely do not start Jordan Binnington in the next game. If Canada starts Binnington against Finland, I hope they lose. Like, I'm not even kidding. If Binnington plays against Team Finland, like, yikes. Cringe. I agree, Conrad. But you know what? For my American friends who have not come into this chat to troll and be really rude for no reason. GG's. I send my love out to all of you. The worst heart ever. I'm trying to make a heart with my hands, but it's really hard to do that, apparently. GG's to Team USA. They have guaranteed themselves a spot in the finals, I believe. Maybe. I don't think anyone can actually... Yeah, I think Team USA is guaranteed a spot in the finals, so... Well, what did I miss from Lola? What did I miss? I didn't see Lola's chat. Hey, no worries, Stefan. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I know, Yan. It was good to see Canada. I mean, it was a hype game. Super hype game. Don't blame all of us for a mentally ill president. Exactly. I don't. There's a ton of Americans that tune into the channel, and I love all of you. So we are all about love and positivity on this channel. I will not have a post-game reaction tonight. I will have that up in the morning. Yeah, Yeah. GG's Team USA. For everyone that tuned into the live stream, of course, please make sure to smash that like button if you have not already. And thank you all so much for always supporting me. I truly appreciate it. Means the world. Hopefully a rematch in the finals. Exactly. I think Canada will play Team USA in the finals. So can't wait for the trade deadline. Yes, March 7th. I mean, we take our sovereignty pretty seriously, Roy Rooster. And I don't think Trump is joking. The dude's an absolute psychopath. They are. Team USA is deeper than Team Canada. Team USA is the more well-rounded team. They have better defense. They have better goaltending. This is Team USA's tournament to lose. I didn't bring my politics in anything, Donovan. I didn't bring my I don't have politics. I'm not a politician. I didn't do nothing. Could Makar come back? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Quinn Hughes out for the U.S., Cale Makar out for Team Canada. I think the loss of Makar is much larger for Team Canada than Hughes is for the U.S. because the U.S. has such a good defensive group and a good defensive core. Team Canada, like Makar is their best defenseman. What Canada lacked was proper puck movement and attacking off the rush. Looked so bad with them, Makar. Yep. Does this game show that Reinhart is overrated? Super small sample size. Did not like Reinhart's game at all. Connor McDavid, he made a 1-0 Canada in a first period that was absolutely bonkers. But Team USA, they weathered that storm. They slowed things down, and they played their game, and they forced Canada to play their game, and Canada had no answer. Makar wasn't hurt. He didn't even play at all. He was sick. But GG's to Team USA. Obviously, they are the team to beat here. I did predict Team USA to win this whole gosh darn tournament in my preview. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. You know what? Let's open a pack of cards. I have some extras here. We have some 2023-24 MVP. We're going to open one pack. One pack. Let's see if we get anything good here. Oh, and that camera. I didn't realize that the camera was... Wait. Do you want to say hi to Mochi first? Well, hey, Mochi. Hi, Mochi. Say hi to everyone. Mochi. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, Moch. She looks so confused. She's like, leave me alone. All right, let's open a pack of cards here, and then we'll be on our merry way. One pack of cards. Let's see if we get a good omen or not. We have Alex Tuck. We have Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who's no longer on Vancouver. This pack is old, by the way. Sam Bolduc. We got a rookie card. Sam Bolduc. Mitch Marner. Boo! Mitch Marner. He sucked today. Clayton Keller. Love Clayton Keller. And TJ Soshi. That is the pack that we opened. That is the pack. We'll let everyone say hi to Mochi one more time. Hey, Moch. What are you doing? Hi, Mochi. Hi. Look at Moch, huh? Moch being a super cutie. Mochi will sign us off for the night. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'm going to have this camera at this like really stupid angle. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, fans. Look, we got the double webcam. Love to see that. Love to see that, folks. Look at this. 2 webcams. Who would have thought? I'm just fucking around now. All right, everyone. We'll see you in the post-game fan reaction tomorrow. I'll have that up tomorrow morning. McDavid was Canada's star. Need a little bit more from the rest of Team Canada. GG's, everyone. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Alex. Thanks for that. Love all of you. We'll see